Hey, I'm going to take you into the intro, which I forgot to load. So just take me 1 second here. Hopefully, Restream will cooperate tonight. I didn't want to chance it with YouTube or with StreamYards. Oh, no. I checked the wrong thing. Jeez, Lord. Not today. But yeah, I forgot I didn't have it loaded on my Restream yet. Okay. We'll get it in here. Play the intro, and then I'll come back and say, hey. Let me share screen. All right, there we go. I'll be watching the chat so you can tell me if it's playing good or not. Make sure I have the settings right. Okay. Alrighty. No, 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 Sir Duke. No, sir. Alrighty. No, no, Sir Duke. No, no, Sir Duke. Damn it, Duke. Not tonight. You can't. This cat. He is all up in my face. I mean, he is all up in my face. Sir Duke. You can't sit here, dude. Come on now, seriously. Go over there. Go on to Blanky. Go on to Blanky. Come on now. You want down? You want mommy to let you down? Want me to help you? You're such a heavyweight dude. You can't do it? It's because you need to go on that treadmill a little bit, Sir Duke. Okay. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? It's a beautiful day today. I'm over it, though. I want some winter weather. I know. People tell me I'm nuts, but I miss it sometimes. Then I'll be bitching when it's really cold and I have to stay in the house and we can't stream poolside unless I bundle up like the abominable snowman. But yeah. No, no, Sir Duke. Come on. Dookie doo. Come on. Here, mommy moved this. Oh, shit. What did I knock over? Okay. Okay. Lay down, Sir Duke. Come on now. Come on. Be a good kitty. He wants to co host tonight, everybody. Hey, Steph. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Betty MCW. Whispers. Sheba. Hey, Lucky. Petty Words. Why, Crimes and Mayhem. Good to see you. Oh, big hugs to you, too. Hey, Kenna. Hey, Hindsight. Hey, Sheba. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Beautiful Disaster. This cat's about ready to be one if he doesn't get. What are you doing? No, you can't rub on the mic because it causes static, and that's all people hear. If you want to talk, talk, mama, but you can't rub the mic. You're not getting on my lap. There's not enough room. He's mad because he wants on my lap. Hey, keeping it moving. But there's not enough room for him to be on my lap. So he's pissed. Okay, I'm trying to find my banner. I can't remember where stuff is over here because I don't use it all the time like I used to. You can bet I will be from now on. Okay, I know it's not on the music. It's not on files. It should be under, it's not on designs. So it should be a ticker. Where's my ticker? Where is my ticker? Why is it not here? I have no idea. Okay, nope. I have no idea why it, where my banner is. Great. It should be here, and it's not here. Not QR codes. It's not under notes. It should be right here. And it's not here. That's wild. My ticker's gone from Restream. That's really strange. Well, I guess I'm going to have to make a new one. My links and stuff are all in that one. I don't have time to make one now, so oh well. I might have to drop my links in chat since I can't believe where'd my ticker go? It should still be on here. That is the strangest thing. The last time I used it was last week. It was there. And I didn't delete it. That's really strange. Oh, I am going to have to make one while I'm on live then, I guess, because I don't trust these fools to not strike. So let me go to tickers. Oh shoot, I don't even remember I don't remember my links to put in there. Oh, screw it. I'll just do fair use for right now, and I'll just drop my links in chat, which is something I don't do. But I don't know what happened to it. It was here the last time I used StreamYard or Restream. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll just put that one up for now until, and I'll just have to. I don't even know how to drop my links. I've never done it. So anyway, oh well. I just don't know why it's not here. Anyway, hey Mystery, good to see you. Hey Marcy, can it be please? It's better to be nuts with a pure heart than the alternative. True. Very true, Sheba. Hey, Terry Dean. Hey, B. Tim. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Rebel Soul. Muffin Miles. Hindsight. Casper D2024. Big Brick. I have no idea. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but welcome. Hey, sample user. Hey, Ange. Hey, Mr. Nobody. It's good to see you. How are you? Hey, Catherine. Hey, Rowdy. Turning Leaves, Sweet One, Lauren. Sample you member for 3 months. Oh, I love you too, sample user. 3 months, woohoo. Hey, Straight Talker. Now, I was in, hey, Little C. I was in Truce Chat last night. It was really fun. And I actually won something. Me? Yeah, me. That's twice now. In like a month, I've won something. I don't ever win nothing. So I was thrilled. But yeah, I just put that up, Rebel Soul. I don't know where my regular banner is. It should still be on here. The last time I used Restream, it was on here. Thank you, beautiful disaster. I don't know where it went. I don't know if me switching. I don't know me. I don't think me switching internet providers would have anything to do with it. Hey, Grumpy, but I do got to tell you, I am loving this internet. It is so much better than my Spectrum. I mean, stuff is like there like that. I'm loving it. Hey, Nevada gal. So there's been, of course, more stuff going on. And I want to thank you guys. You know, I don't talk about Center, so I have no idea why he feels it necessary to keep putting my name in his freaking mouth. I have never reviewed him. I wouldn't waste my time. I have never spoke on that man, ever. So he really needs to stop. He wants to grift, but he's not going to grift off me. But thank you guys for. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Crazy Bee. And also, I'm not going to waste my time reviewing Onion Stream either. For what? Given the attention they want? Shut the fuck up. I'm not the one out here sharing private messages. I ain't nobody's pick me, and I'm highly offended by that. I'm a married woman and have been for 43 years. I don't give a shit who validates me out here. I don't need nobody's validation. I will cover who I want, when I want. It's my channel. And I have never called Brittany the butter, whatever it is everybody calls her. I call her Griffney. It's what I've always called her. That's all the energy that will get to. Hey, Firefly. Hey, Chaos. Hey, Jim. Cheeseburger pie. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. It actually sounds good. Um, Deserve a medal? Yeah, sometimes. Well, we've been together 40. I better ask him. I'm terrible with the dates. He's the one that remembers everything. We've been together since high school. So we've been married 40, going on 41, but we were together several years before we got married. Yeah, I got to ask him to make sure. It's either 40. I want to whisper because I don't want I think it's 43 or 44. It may even be 45. I got to ask him because I just never pay attention to that stuff. He's the one who always did. He could tell you our first date. I couldn't. All I remember is it was in January right after New Year's, and that's only because he kept telling me. I just never paid attention to that stuff. I don't know. This illusional mint mocha. Probably. Well, he's always gotten pissed because I've always went to the hive. I don't change my stance. And another thing is, why is it up to me to call someone out for something that happened way before I was around? Has absolutely nothing to do with me, but I did state my feelings about it and I never backtracked. I don't think it was right for anyone to share any video with any child. What I did correct was my understanding, because of listening to Cotton's own words coming out of her mouth, is the video she sent Queen was already edited. So how you going to accuse Queen of the stuff you guys are about a child part, if it was already edited and that part wasn't even in the video? I'm going by what Cotton said because she's the one who was sharing it. But because I didn't call Queen Bee out, I said how I felt about it. Not my fight. You know how I heard about that video? Griffney herself on her own channel. I hadn't heard about it from no one else. Why it's was brought up 2 years later and being such a big deal. Where was all the outrage when it happened 2 years ago? And I'm sorry, but in my opinion, everybody let that child down. And yes, that means the parents too. Like it or not. Sorry. Is what it is. Hey, Aries. And that will be the last time I address that as well. Because I've already made it clear numerous times my feelings on it. I am nobody's police. I can't tell anybody what to do on their channel. I can't tell them how to think. I can't tell them how to feel. I can't tell them what to share. That's their business. It's their channel. All I can do is state how I felt about it. That I did that, didn't backtrack, never changed it. The only thing that changed was me being aware of what Cotton said out of her own mouth. Other than that, no. And that's the end of that for me as well. And I will continue going to the hive whenever I feel like it. I will continue to show support for Queen. That is my right. Just like it's everybody's right to support who they choose to. And then you're going to say that because I popped into clues for 5 minutes because I got a message that she was going off, and I even messaged voices and said, hey, I just got told clues going off. I'm checking it out. Yes, I did go in there. Yes, I did say hi and speak to a couple people in chat that I know. Did I agree with what was being said, the way it was being handled? No, that's why I left. That's between them two. That's their fight, not mine. You can't. But it's okay if certain ones that want to say, oh, well, it's because her dislike for Brittany clouds her judgment. No, honey, wrong. I went in, listened for a couple minutes, and left. Has nothing to do with dislike for anybody. Brittany pokes the hell out of Clue. She knows how Clue is. She knows Clue's going to clap back eventually. That's between them, not me. I'm not no moral police out here. I got my own shit to worry about, my own channel to worry about. I ain't got time to be saying, oh, don't say this. Oh, don't say that. You can't go up. Not the way I'd talk. Thought it was pretty gross, some of it. Not gonna lie. I've admitted that. Again, not my fight. They handle things the way she can handle people poking at her the way she sees fit. That's up to her. I don't know what else to tell you. But yet, you're going to go around and support Sinner and Brittany J. These people that are saying this stuff, who don't even come into my channel, never did, but yet they're Griffney subs. There's my point. Or they're in his chat. There's my point. Stop, man. You hate bonding. Stop. And you're going to put it on someone else. Please. I'm so over this shit. Hey, up to good. It doesn't matter how much people want to control how others act on here. It's not going to make people change. They suddenly, like BJ, it seems they can have her. It seems, and they can have her, in my opinion. Hey, Living for Fall. Exactly. Look at what Brit has done. She keeps poking and poking at Clue. I mean, come on. You can only poke somebody so much before they've had a freaking enough. Is it the way I would talk? No. Is it the way a lot of people would talk? No. Each to his own. But I'm not going to condemn her for it. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm not her mama. Yeah, I could never. People always ask me, Chaos, about the iPhone link, and I don't know how to find it. Yes, she sure does. And she does it on purpose, Straight Talker. She does it. I truly believe she does it on purpose. That way she can turn around, fire up a live, and cry victim, just like she did. Just like she did. Forget that she's been poking at Clue and Cletus for months. Months now. And then letting her chat say nasty shit about Clue's ex-husband and Clue when they don't know nothing about the story. Nothing. It's really not their business. And I know Brittany had things to say about that as well. So, hey, like I said, it's not my fight. You poke and poke and poke, you're going to get stung. You know? And like I told him, if you got any questions about it, go to Clue. She'll answer. Ask her. Who's Kyle? Brittany has never attacked Kyle. I don't know who that is. But she's poked and poked the hell out of Clue and Clue's beyond. Yes, she has. But okay. That's between them. That's not on me. I have nothing to do with it. I spy for the FBI in the house. Yeah, I seen the replay on Wispies. Yeah. Yeah, you noticed. You noticed that too, I spy? Yeah. Hey, Remy. I, for one, have been here for a while. Won't ever sub to BJ. I am sub to Sinner. But truth be told, what was said was disgusting. Mm-hmm. Hey, Angel. So any beef they have, they can keep. It's not mine. Lots of laughs. Why poker? Why keep constantly poking her to get the reaction? That's why you do it. You want the back and forth because you keep poking. Poppy in the chat. I didn't say Katie. It has what I said had nothing to do with Katie. I wasn't talking about Katie in any way. Haven't even mentioned her. I didn't. I was talking about Griffney, not Katie. Hey, Bullseye. Hey, Stevens and Betcher. Good to see you. Yeah, me too. PJ thinks she can sit over there and trash talk others. Clue, but yet if Clue responds, Clue is the bad one. True crime for you. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in. I don't borrow trouble. I hear you, straight talker. No, you are actually, your name is fitting because you are a straight talker, and I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, the lawsuit's giving everybody big heads. It's like, stop with the frivolous freaking lawsuits already. I mean, it's just ridiculous every time you turn around. I'm suing you. I'm suing you. I'm suing you because you said I didn't, I spread misinformation on the internet. Stop it. When you got a whole damn channel doing nothing but slamming somebody. Stop. The frivolous lawsuits have got to stop. Quit wasting the court's time, valuable time. Thank you, up to good. And that's true. She is. She's using Sebastian's case for her personal beef with Granny. And it's gross. And that's my opinion, allegedly. They want to hear it, there they got it. In my opinion, allegedly. Hey, Thor. Hey, Grumpy. I think I said hey, but hey again. I don't know. BJ sussed up and then lets her chat go at her and never deletes anything, even if it's about her kid's horrible experience. Yeah, I seen that in that chat. There was comments made. Yes, there was. And no, they were not deleted. Not at the time. And this was replayed. This was at the next day. So I don't know if since then they went in and deleted some of them. I don't know. But they were in there lying their asses off saying how Clue was supporting him and visiting him and all that. Number one, I don't think that's the truth. I'm not going to speak any more on it because I didn't dig into that. It's none of my business. But I do think that she stated that. But regardless, if you don't know it's factual, don't put it out there like that. And don't act like you don't know what's going on in your chat. You do. I'm sick of that excuse from her. Oh. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that mystery. If she did, I'm sure Nonsense will handle it. I laugh at BJ talking about Clue being racist, yet BJ and others sat on her panel laughing and making fun of the name Trump with disrespected Native American culture and laughing about it. And that's not the only, yeah, that's another thing. What a hypocrite. You're going to call somebody else out for their comments when you've made just as bad. You're no better. Who are you to judge when you've done the same? California confirmed the first U.S. case of more severe monkeypox strain. Oh, whoa. Yikes. That's not good. Hey, pecan pie. Right. You can't sit over there, say anything you want, You want to and let your chat go viral and low and not expect someone to come back at you. And her excuse is, I didn't know. Yes, she does. She is well aware of how vile her chat gets. I'm sick of the little naive, I would never attitude. Okay, Thor. I hope everything's okay. Hey, Snippins. Yeah, I have too, Lauren. I hope he's Frivolous. Yeah, really. That would be so nice. Hey, Poppy. No, no, I wasn't. Why does everyone think I was talking about Katie? I was talking about Griffney, the video about that of Griffney's child that got passed around. This has nothing to do with Katie. I never said her name, never said anything about them. This has nothing to do with that. Hey, Spudler. Hey, Marbella. Hey, Thor. Thor Johnson. She thinks she's untouchable. Yeah, she does. She thinks she's got all this support. So she's got her big girl panties on. Okay, let's see who's there in the end. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Catherine. Hey, the art. Just a mom. Aw. Mm-hmm. I get it, just a mom. I get it. Poor woman in Queens, New York, leaped from the third floor apartment window to escape her knife welding son. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's awful. Oh, world's gone mad. It has. It has totally gone mad. You're right. You're not allowed to delete stuff while you're in litigation. You're totally correct, Firefly. Or at least you're not supposed to. Poppy, I didn't say anything about Katie letting Sebastian down. What I was talking about had nothing to do with Katie. I was speaking about Griffney. And in my opinion, everyone let the boy down, including the parents. Sorry, but that's my opinion. With that video that was posted. And that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. It has nothing to do with Katie or Sebastian. Hey, coffee addict. Hey, hey, Mona Lisa. I have no idea, Mona Lisa. It should show up. But you know what? There's been so many glitches with YouTube. Who knows? But the only thing I can say is if it doesn't show up, you're blocked, but you're not blocked because I can see you and see your comment. Lord, take me now, monkey pig. Hey, JC. Back to cleaning. I hear you. Hey, Rocky. Imaginary Enterprise John Doe number 53. Yeah, according to her, she does. You're making dog treats? Oh, that's awesome. No, 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 no. No, not at all, Poppy. Johnny 921. No, I did not. I was speaking about Brittany. K Mash. Hey. Oh, is that why everyone's confused? Yeah, no, it had nothing to do with Katie or Sebastian. Oh, thank you, Darcy, for gifting a membership. Thank you so much. Welcome to Bullseye. You're a misfit like the rest of us. There's a lot of jealousy that turns into backstabbing. Think back to the clickbait backs when you were in school. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Skip. Hey, Casual Art. No, you're not bothering me, Poppy. Not at all. Ask away. You're not bothering me at all. I have an open chat here. All I ask is everybody be respectful. And no, you're entitled to your own opinions. I'm no one to tell you how to think or feel. I'm not your mama. I got my own to worry about. I got enough to parent. I don't need to parent a bunch of adults. You want to go in the house, Sir Duke? Go ahead. Go ahead, Dookie Doo. He wants to go in and eat. Like he needs to eat with his 35-pound butt. Hey, Witchin' in Leather, how are you? Oh, no. No, not at all. Ask away, Poppy. You didn't upset me. You didn't make me mad at all. Not at all. Cooter Sleuth. Hey. I'm sure everybody's seen the interview. You probably have seen it enough. Oh, no, it's okay, Poppy. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, because I didn't want it to sound like that either. I didn't want no one to think that's what I was saying. Because I truly don't believe, and this is just my opinion, I truly don't believe any of the parents had anything to do with it. I think he ran away. I think he went out to meet someone, and that's that. Hopefully, they're going to find him and bring him home safe. That's all I want. I just want the boy returned to all of his family who all love and miss him. Do I like the things Seth has put out here and done? Absolutely not. But I will still give the man grace because he is the father of a missing child. But I will call him out on the stuff, his shenanigans. Yes, I will. But I have never accused him of being involved because there's no evidence of anything to accuse anyone. And I think the man is seriously hurting and doesn't know how to handle it, and the wrong people are in his ears. That's my opinion. It's good to see you, Witchin' in Leather. Hey, Julie, how are you? So, we can, I know for, StreamYard was messing up the last 3 or 4 times I was live. That's why I didn't even click the StreamYard avatar this time. And I did cancel my subscription. I'm not paying $50 for something that don't work. And right now, Restream is having a Black Friday special. But I think it's 50% off only if you pay by the year, which, I don't do it. I pay by the month. But I StreamYard, Restream, you still can have so many hours before you have to pay, but I'm just signing up for a plan because I'm going to go way past that. And I don't know. I'm just loving this new internet, though, I got to tell you. Not so much the TV shit because I'm totally lost. The channels are all different, the guides all different. I have unlimited recording storage now. Um, I can't just hit the on demand button and on demand come up and everything. Yeah, it's direct TV, so it's a whole different ball game. So I got to learn that all over again. I'm not real pleased with that, but I'll learn it. It'll just take a minute. But I love having a remote I just have to talk to. I don't even have to press the button. I just talk to it and does what I tell it to. Oh, Julie, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you gifted 10 memberships. Wow, thank you. That is amazing. Thank you. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You're a misfit like the rest of us. I'm working on our misfit intro. The music is good. I'm getting little clips and pictures together to put for the video part of it. The music is great. I played it for you guys. Someone made it for me. It did a fantastic job. She's going to turn it green in here. Thank you, Julie. Thank you guys for the memberships. Really, it really does help. I appreciate that. So, we can. Hey, sweetie cake. We can do Um, Several things here. We didn't get to do the check in on our Mars. You know, we haven't got to check back on where we're at with the Mars trip with the old Suzuki guy, um, or Subaru Steve, because we kept, StreamYards wouldn't play videos. We can do that real quick. You guys want to watch any of that interview? I'll be more than glad to play it for you. Um, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it several times and are probably over it. It doesn't matter to me. I will be more than happy to play it for you. If that's what you want. I don't even know if Bullhorn's been live today. Um, hmm, Griffney, Curl. Ooh. Anyway, and I did want to take another look at Crime Time Buzz. I don't know if 5D's put out any more videos. I was not all over the YouTube streets. I was in and out of Queens today, and I did get to go into Voices, but I had stuff to do, so I have to replay Queens because I missed so much. And I was in Granny's for a little bit too. But I bounce. I'm not always there, or I'll be listening but not able to chat because I'll be doing something else. So I'll go back and re-listen because I'm sure I missed some of that. But welcome everybody coming in. Please do me a favor. Do that YouTube thing. You got to hit that thumbs up. If you're not subbed up, sub on up. I am so close to 4K. So close. I can't believe I'm that close. Wow, I never thought I'd get over 100, let alone where I'm at now. It's amazing. We could peek in on what Betty had to. I did see a thumbnail with breaking news. Anybody surprised there? When isn't it breaking news to Betty? But we can check in on Subaru Steve and see where we're at with our Mars trip. I mean, who knows? We could all end up in Mars in a month. Hey, little horses. Hey, never alone. Yeah, I reviewed was I, man, and why is anybody even going at Wispy's? I I was sent clips from his channel because he was running his mouth. Well, why has he always got something to say about Wispy? She don't bother that man. She don't talk about him. She doesn't review him all the time. She doesn't. Man, leave Wispy's alone. Oh, thank you, Witchin. She was live in the wee morning. Who was? Hey, Hensley. Yeah, sometimes once in a while I'm lucky enough to catch a live of Forgottens, but usually it's replay. But I always make sure I replay and listen. Hey, Will be. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to check in on the Mars trip real quick, because he only does real short videos, or if you just want to jump into Crime Time Buzz, or 3 if you want to watch some more of the interview. Hey, Meg, I leave it up to chat because I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you guys. So I think you should have input on what we're going to watch, what you're going to listen to. And besides that, I love you guys' input. Hey, Voodoo. Every Tuesday? Oh my lord. Okay, we're going to go look at Subaru Steve. I'm afraid to, honestly. I'm afraid of what he's going to say. Oh my gosh. Every Tuesday? Yikes. Subaru Steve with your tip of the day. Oh my God, that was 7 years ago. He's been on here that long? Holy cow. Okay, Subaru. estate selling with YouTube live from Virginia Beach 8 hours ago. Vertically alive. Thank goodness it's Friday. I didn't even know he did lives. It was a 2 minute and 31-second live. Whew. Okay. 22 views. Space perspective. Me and a date with destiny happening soon. Live on YouTube. Yikes. Okay. I mean, he's just funny. I don't go harsh on this man because there's no reason to. Um, he cracks me up, honestly. I mean, the Mars in the closet thing, I cannot. I can. Oh, he's showing a Subaru Forester. He's reviewing a Subaru Forester. And believe it or not, he's got 263 views. Whereas everything else, he's got 19 to 28 or 30. World War III, the ultimate protection, and it's paid in full. What? How long ago did I start? What has it been, about a year and a half that I started my channel? I was on YouTube, but mostly just like Sherelle's World, and I would jump up on her panel sometimes. In fact, that's why I started a channel, was because of her. I really like Sherelle. But then I found Molly and all them and all this stuff going on with Dre and Marwan and yeah, and Uni Rock, and yeah, that's how I found everybody. And it may be a little bit longer than a year and a half. I'm trying to think. But somewhere around that time frame. I know we're supposed to celebrate anniversaries and stuff, but I forget that kind of stuff. Gosh, if I can't remember my marriage anniversaries, how am I going to remember my YouTube? It's just, I don't know. I've never been one to work, to care about, I don't know. I mean, okay, another year we were married. Good job. Most of the time, one of us was working, usually me, because he would work daylight and I would work night, so someone would be home with our kid. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just terrible with dates of stuff like that. I don't know. Heck, I don't even know all my brothers and sisters. I come up a family of 13. You know how many nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews I have? I couldn't even begin to tell you half their birthdays. Last count, I had 40 something nieces and nephews and 30 something great nieces and nephews. And now those nieces, great nieces and nephews, are having children. I can't keep track of all that. My brain, I have a book. I have a little date book that I write that stuff in. I didn't remember half my sisters and brothers' birthdays. You know? It's just, I don't know. There was always so many of us, and I'm next to the youngest. So my sisters had children that were all just a couple years younger than me. So there was always so many of us that, yeah, it was okay. Whose birthday is it today? It's somebody's, you know, because unfortunately, some of my sisters just like that, they had babies, some had five. Thank goodness none of us tried to have as many as my mama. But I would have if I could have. We wanted to have a baseball team, but it just wasn't in the cards. So, I was blessed finally with my son. And then at age 23, I lost him as well. So, it is what it is. I probably would have been the only one out of my family to have that many kids. Um, but it just wasn't in the cards. Tried and lost, but, it happens. It was harder the further along you get in the pregnancy. It really is. I think the hardest ones were for me when I was 6 months, 6 and 7 months. Those were the hardest ones. I mean, they were all hard, but those were just really hard, you know. I don't know. Tea treasures. You get it though, huh, Jim? The only good thing is I was next to the youngest. So with the girls, I was next to the youngest in the family, period, and I was the youngest girl. But in between me and my sister right above me, there was a bunch of boys. So the hand me downs, I didn't get a lot of because they were so much bigger than me. They were grown. Because there was brothers in between all them girls. You know, so yeah. And then my baby brother, my little brother, he passed away at 36 from leukemia. And my mom's firstborn, my first brother, Bill, passed away at 12. And then Keith was between me and my brother Steve. He passed away at 6 months old at home. Because back in that day, you took him home and, you know, let nature take its course, as they said. You got to figure that was the year. I wasn't even born when Keith passed away. So, and I'm 61. So, nah, it doesn't, Pete. I lost my two sisters 6 weeks apart. It sucked. One was 53 and one was 57. It sucked. Hey, Banana Bicycle Seat. Good to see you. Allegedly charms. Life, hey, Patricia. Like I said, life can really suck. It really can. And something I've learned in the last 2 months is you could do everything right. You do everything you're supposed to do. They tell you to do it, and you do it. You do the testing, you do the treatments, you do whatever, but it still doesn't change the outcome. You just deal. What else can you do? You just deal. Unfortunately, that's just life, really. Okay, where'd that light go? Anyway, it was so beautiful out today. It is hard, Lauren. It is. And he got away with killing my sister. He got away with it. He sure did. I hope that son of a bitch rots in hell someday. But, you know. I just talked to her at 6 o'clock that night. She was doing supper dishes. And yeah, it was around 6:30. I got a call bright and early in the morning, and she was gone. Oh, thank you, Witchin. I appreciate you coming in. Have a good night. Hey, jar farts. My niece Cinnamon had MS, and she was having, oh my gosh, she was having such a rough time. It was in the middle of the night. It was snowing out, and this was back home. Her husband made her go to, was taking her to the ER because it was just, she was bad. She was having really bad for her. It was awful. Um, she died that night in a car accident. So I get what Wispy goes through. I totally get it. Never made it to the emergency room. Head on collision with the tree um, because of the bad roads. It was, yeah, anyway. And that's one of I totally get what Wispy goes through. is the anniversary of the death of my son's murderer. So yes, I get you. I hear you, Witchin. Unfortunately, he was never charged. He got away with it with my sister. Yeah, she stayed in an abusive marriage for 20 something years. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Midwest. Mm. But yeah, enough sad talk. I don't want to start crying. What the heck are these videos about? Okay, this is the one I tried to play that wouldn't play. It was the update on what are these videos about? Where's all his Sebastian videos? Did he take them down or private them? Because they're not on here. They're not on here. I don't know. Maybe he took down some videos. I don't see them. Unless did he do them as lives? I don't remember him doing them as lives. Space perspective and me and a date with destiny happening soon. Okay, I guess we're going to Mars soon, guys. He says we're going. This was 2 days ago. Maybe he did put it. Yeah, maybe he did put him under a live. Oh, um, space update. What makes me think and how I do know. Yeah, that was 9 days ago. Okay. Oh, he actually has somebody with him, a co-host. Abandoned treasures. Okay, I'm not even touching that. I'm not even touching. But let's see what the space perspective. If not, we'll move on to the other one from 9 days ago and get you guys laughing before we get into something serious. Oh wow, I like how Restream does this. It tells me in chat who got. Oh, I like this. Restream tells me in green who got gifted a membership. I like that. It highlights it for me. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Well, Steve is going to let us know because according to him, it's happening soon. So I hope you all got your bags packed. I hope you're ready. Now, you got to pack light. There's not a lot of room on the spaceship, plus, gravity and all that stuff. Um, but you got to pack light. Hey, buddy, go get jammies on. Dallas, baby. Jammies on, please. You guys are out there looking through the telescope with Daddy Frank. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I know you guys love looking through the telescope. Okay. He took them out front and put up, "Hey, Midwest, welcome to poolside. Thank you." He took them out front and set the telescope up. They love looking up at the stars and stuff. They'll drive him crazy. I love it. All right, here we go, guys. Y'all ready? Get ready. You can't tell us how it's happening. Tell us how we're going to Mars. Oh my god. I can't. Oh boy. You know, I was telling you. Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to put your jammies on, you go right on ahead and put your jammies on. It's okay. Hey, Denise, aka my fave pet niece. How are you? Hey, Lily.
Folks, I'm having fun right now, as you can see.
Uh huh.
You down?
Is that our spaceship, Steve? Is that what we're going to Mars in? Guys, that's our spaceship. He got us a spaceship. Hey, Whispers. Hey, Casual. I probably already said hi, but hi again. Hey, dog, the Betty Hunter. Real clown vibes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's a
jeez.
soundtrack from 2001, Space Odyssey. Those of you who know
Oh.
about that movie, you know what? You know about that movie. If you have not seen it, it's an old movie, but up to date, current futuristic stuff you should watch. Listen, turn it down. And we'll just stop for a second. I have it on a vinyl there. But I want to talk about space perspective with everybody. You see, this is the balloon.
He was giving out his cell phone to Smack in case he ever saw. Oh, my. Okay. Angel. Okay. Tell them to wave at Scuba Steve as he flies by. Hey, we're going to be in. That spaceship's not really that big. How the heck are we all going to fit in there? And he said we could all go with him. He better get us a bigger spaceship.
Well, that's the balloon, right? That's the
Okay.
capsule that I intend to be in, okay?
Okay.
$125,000 to go up this high.
How did you get it down from a mil to 125K? So you're going to be able. So chat, we got to do some fundraising. We're going to need 125K apparently, according to him.
You aren't anymore, but that in that little capsule right there, really looks to be that big, okay? Which really isn't that big, right? So let's go down a little further here, and then we'll talk a little more about it. There it goes up. There it goes up. Would you do that? Would you get into that and go up into space? Space. You know,
Absolutely.
if you could drive your car for 62 miles an hour, right? 62
Uh-huh.
miles an hour, straight up,
Uh-huh.
you would arrive in space in just over an hour. Yeah, think of that.
What?
You could drive your car if you could go straight up, just over an
Okay.
hour. 62.
So we're gonna drive our cars, huh? Okay. Is that an Elon Musk thing? Is it? Are you talking about his cars? Is that what you mean? Because Subarus won't go to outer space. By the way.
But look at this. This is the coolest thing. This is the first physical leg of my journey. I'm loving this space. This is me out. Every time I turn to look in the camera, I'm like giving myself the eye. We'll just do it this way, right? I'll keep my attention here. So let's go down. Look at this.
We got to sit up.
So there's a view from the capsule.
You have a coupon?
Supposed to be going up in 2025. Look at this. I don't care about the budget. You can strap me into the closet. Just give me a little cold.
Wait a minute. What the heck kind of spaceship is this? Look at this thing. That's not all at all what we see when the astronauts are taking off down here. They don't have a spaceship like that, dude. I don't know where you got this from. What movie set? Okay. Looks like we got a luxury spaceship, peeps.
I guess that's the restroom. It's a
The
6-hour
restroom?
journey in this capsule.
Oh.
What we got? Well, here they are actually talking about how they built it. It's at their website, spaceperspective.com. But I'm very serious about going up in this thing. And, you know, it's not often I can say this. In the last 48 hours, I had a multi-millionaire text me. A nice casual text thanking me for the series I work on. And I almost thought to ask him, because to him, $125,000 really is nothing. He's made his fortune. He's set for life and travels the world. But I still may reach out to him because he could put me up. And when I think the advertising that could give to him and his businesses, and family and everybody else, it's just mind-boggling because this is truly a win-win-win-win-win scenario, even for the company. So it's just a matter of getting me out here into the limelight. Wait, what did I do? I didn't do that. Oh, come on. Don't start having technical difficulties.
Dude, you got like 22 views. I don't think it's going to get them much publicity. But okay.
Let's try this. There. What's happening there?
I think you should try it. I think you should reach out to this multimillionaire that reached out to you and said they appreciate your 22 view video. And I think you should just run with it. Because you are like 67 and you do know you have to pass a health screen and everything, right? So chances are you might want to, just saying. Okay.
There we go. Going to some other videos. So let's see.
Alien interference, the signal is coming from Mars.
Not sure what we're going to hear.
Maybe he's Hal in human form. Could be.
This is April 9th.
Keeps glitching every 2 to 3 words.
I wrote her an email a while back.
But let me reload it. Maybe that's what it is. Let me go out and come back in with YouTube. Oh, come on, stream or restream. Don't do me like this. Don't make me regret canceling my StreamYard. Because I know my internet can handle it. This new internet is like super fast and okay. Let's see if that helps. Wait a minute. Let me reload it. Well, I know it's not the bandwidth. Because I checked my internet and everything, my signal strength, everything before I came live. Because it is new internet, but I had to load. I forgot to even put it on my laptop yesterday. It took hours for him to do the install. Kind of felt bad for the dude. He had to call in a supervisor because they had to rip out what Spectrum had put in it. Spectrum put the cables down between the router. It was a mess. And needless to say, I had a mess to clean up. Oh, come on now, plug. Don't mess with me. I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood. Okay. Oh, yeah, piece of crap. Okay, let's see if that works. Who's on your email list? Are you seriously?
Everything. That's Monica's Emma.
Monica's
on my design checking account from mine.
So while we wait for that impromptu skip.
Yeah, I'll be editing out that music. Well, I'll let YouTube bleep it out.
Space could soon be as easy as taking your first flight on a plane. Space Perspective is developing a high-tech space balloon with no rockets, no uncomfortable G-forces, training required. Jane Pointer is the founder and co-CEO at Space Perspective. She's here in New York with me now. First off, how much does a ticket cost to get to the edge of space?
$125,000 a ticket, which is much less than anything else. You think it costs $55 million to get to the international space?
$125,000. How many tickets? I know you've not
But,
started yet. But
okay, so for $125K, you can get to the outskirts of outer space. But if you want to go to the space station, it's 55 mil. Got it. Okay. All right.
We sold 1,750 tickets plus. That's 200 million in backlog. Yeah.
200 million?
Yes, indeed. There's a huge market here. It's enormous.
So you're taking people to the edge of space?
Yeah, so the balloon actually goes to... Yeah, so the balloon
I don't think they've actually done it yet.
Miles an hour.
They want to go up as a test subject.
Gentle. Right, so there's a bar on board, there's a loo on board.
Okay, there's a bar, There's a bathroom, and you're going to the outskirts of outer space for 125K. You can say you had a drink in a bar on a spaceship with a bathroom on the outskirts of outer space for 125K. Look, if you got 125K you just want to throw away, I will give you my account number. You can throw it all this way. Just say it.
Exactly.
I could go live,
Of course.
of course.
Space gastronomy as well.
Now, it's not crew. There's no crew on
Oh,
board.
there is crew on board. So we have
They
each
man the
flight
loo.
is approximately 6 hours long. The initial flight, so about 2 hours to go up, 2 hours at the top, 2 hours down for 8 customers, and then of course there's a captain on board. The vehicle flies itself, flying from our mission control as well, and then of course there's the
Ah,
captain. Real job is make sure you're having an amazing time during this extraordinary flight.
Goodness,
Which, by the way,
I should be
every
a captain.
airport has ever said is the most incredible experience of seeing top.
okay. Who is going to trust this spaceship that only has a pilot, a captain, that doesn't really do anything but make sure you're having a good time? He's not actually flying the thing. Somebody is doing it remotely. Does that make sense? No. Okay. Just asking.
Planet.
Have you had a flight? Yes, you must
Yeah,
have.
so actually we fly a lot of
Did you go on it?
not
Why?
on it yet because we are not flying people yet. We're going to be flying people soon. We're about to do
Test
very soon. Watch out in this space here.
Yeah,
But
I
we're
know. I did
going to be
that.
flying our
In fact, when they did the install yesterday, before they left, I had them check everything too because I let them know that I stream. So yeah, I did that. Everything was checked. Is it still messing up? Normal bar bathrooms are kind of questionable.
capsule, Spaceship Neptune, the full capsule with people uncrewed initially. We're going to do several flights uncrewed, then we're going to get into crewed flights, and then we're going to get into commercial flights next year.
Why do you say that it is an untapped market or unsupplied market? Nobody else is
Untapped
doing this.
market
Yeah,
is what it is.
exactly.
All right, we're going to
There's
talk about
very
that
few
now.
people doing it.
But,
I mean,
so you see what I'm talking about? I get so excited by
yes,
this.
let's look
I mean, this is
at
the real
the
deal here. Okay, Jane, thank you. No disrespect, man. But I close my eyes and now I see
No disrespect.
the view clearly, vividly. That stays with you a lifetime.
Come
That changes
on.
you. So,
Why is this thing not
yeah, I invite
charging?
everybody to go take a look at this website. And if you have the money and you want to go up yourself, get on that list of 1,700 people. I need help with philanthropists and me.
Okay, but if they can only take 8 people at a time, do you know how long it's going to take them to fulfill that list when they don't even have the thing ready yet? Yeah, no.
Media marketers so that I could be like one of their test subjects before they actually send expensive, well-trained test pilots up in this. I'm willing to go at any moment. Just get me there, and then I'll come back down. But that's the first leg. There's many more legs to go, but this is the first leg to be going to Mars. That's why I get real excited by it, because this is an Earth part of the mission that I'll be on. And I haven't even checked all
You know, honestly, I hope he someday gets to fulfill his dream because everybody should be able to fulfill their dreams.
this experience. Look at that. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Yes, I can. Look at that. Can you imagine? Can you?
No,
Spaceship. Yeah, oh, look at that. They got cameras outside, too.
I can't imagine
I
having
will go live
125K just throw away.
because they have Wi-Fi in it. Spaceports. Oh, you go off a ship. I guess that's good. If the balloon pops, you land in the water. That must be awful
Huh?
hard to hit. Ethos. 1 minute, 1 mission. Crew. Human space is in our DNA. I totally believe that. I know that to be true. And there's some videos in here
Oh,
you can see.
wait. Human space flights are in our DNA, and you know that to be true? Yeah, okay. No, it's not, but okay.
So Richard Benson to co-pilot first crewed flight. Invest. You know what? Anybody out
Yeah,
there
Julie, I used to watch Twilight Zone
align
all
with
the
Richard
time.
Branson or a way to kind
Yeah,
of
he wants to be a test dummy. I think, hey, if he wants to and they're looking for him, why not? I mean, he's grown. If that's what he wants to do, and that's his ultimate goal is to get to outer space, hey, you know, they're gonna make him sign all kind of documents. They're not gonna be responsible. I just don't think I'd be going up with no crew. And a captain that only cares if you're utilizing the bar. Just saying.
maybe he's, and this isn't his company. He's Virgin Galactic, and Jeff
Oh,
Bezos, yeah, but he's Virgin Galactic. Blue Origins, Jeff Bezos, but he, Sir Richard Branson, could have me go up with him. And again, win-win-win, humanitarian, whatever spin you want to put on it. I believe positive good energy cannot fail. Positive good energy. Positive good energy cannot fail. And therefore, I know what I'm doing is positive and good, so I know it's going to happen. I'm just trying. It's like Sean Hayes used to say, a former mentor of mine. We put spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. Okay, and that's a piece of spaghetti that's sticking in my mind right now. Maybe you can help if you know anybody like that. Anyone a context-based perspective? They'd love to hear from you. You might want to go on here, tell them your name, your
don't
email,
encourage
topic,
people to
media
contact
inquiry,
them.
something to get their attention, and then tell them about me. Bring them to the subject. A founder of the Coalition of Expendable Seniors, where seniors never want to end up in assisted living. That's my passion, to save the life of others and go on with mine. All right, I think that's it. Let's see. Let me get
That's
back
it,
to the main
casual
page
art.
here. I think that's it. There
I hope he
we
has a
go. Space
parachute.
perspective. I guess with all those people that have already booked. There's no point in booking a flight. I need to do one of those first flights. I can't wait for, what did she say, 1,700 tickets? They're already backlog. Don't surprise me with all the
I
money and
hope
wealth
he
in this
has a
world.
parachute and a drink.
Okay, gotta curb my enthusiasm, folks. I hope you enjoyed that for today. Again, remember your fact of the day. If you could buy
Yeah, they got Wi-Fi so he can go live. Your selfie flushing yourself out the emergency hatch.
your car straight up
Uh,
at 62 miles an hour, you would arrive in space in just over an hour. Amazing facts. I just never saw coming. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow, thank goodness it's Friday. Going to have something fun for you. I don't know what yet, but I will have something
all right,
interesting. How much of that? Great fact. Hey, thank you. Keep hope always. That's what you
that's it. Thank you for the update on our trip to Mars, Steve. Will you please let us know when to pack? And are we going to be some of the 8 with you because only 8 can go up at a time? I've got questions. But I think you should, honestly, this is really your dream. Reach out to them people. You never know. Night, Steve. Well, that was our Mars update, everybody. Are you all getting ready? Oh, do we have a monkey girl's mama? Did I miss something? Okay. I love the name Monkey Girl's Mama Rowe. I love the name. So, who do y'all want to go to next? Do you want to That's do you want to do you want to go look at Crime Time Buzz, or do you all want to hear the interview again, the new dog interview with Court TV? Which Jesus, Court TV just never disappoints, does it? Yes, if you can't be nice in chat, don't say shit bullshit. Come on, people. That's where I know who it is. That's why I said I love the name. I knew exactly who it was. I do pack flip flops or tennis shoes. We need Jeezy to go so she can pack her her Oh no, I can't. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, do y'all want to go over? I think y'all have seen the interview enough, huh? I don't see anybody wanting to see the interview. You're stuck with this name for 10 more days. That's why I'm afraid to change mine. I was going to change mine to pick me, pick me. But I'm afraid I won't be able to change it back. You crocs. That's it. Yeah, he's serious. And that's truly, I believe that's truly his dream. And I hope he gets to fulfill it. But come on, let's be honest. 67 year? I don't know. It's nice, fancy ones too. Yes. Outer space crocs. The Martians made one some. She might have to take some extra pairs. You know what? Block that fool. I'm not in the mood for those stupid ass troll. Block that fool. No trolls tonight. Not in the mood. Y'all know I'm not much of a blocker, but when we get a troll like that, just block the asshole. So, crime time buzz. I don't know if um maybe I should check if 5D. I do want to check to see if she put anything else up. Um, like I said, I wasn't. Okay, where did I put hers? Let me think. Crime time buzz. I don't think did I put it under this playlist or did I put it under the tragedy pimps? Um, oh, Dear Terms of Service, and she does some good videos. Breaking Change to Her Crime does too. Okay, here's her channel. Let me see if she did anything. I don't want to watch what you. I could care less what you said about me. She's fuck. She got 129 subs. Oh, she did. Wait a minute. These are just short ones though. No, they're just one day ago. Thank you for. No, she hasn't. Nothing that I see. And some of these videos, she doesn't even do commentary. She just plays them. She just clearly doesn't understand fair use. She's going to end up in some trouble. Anyway, Crime Time Buzz. This was 16 hours ago. Oops. Wow. Is she for real? Wow. Dog's team. Never mind. Never mind. Mm-mm. I'm not even touching that one. This one. Guess who? Dog on court TV. Ready to detain persons. Manhole and pawn theory. Nick post hint. Oh, my lord. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. This was 16 hours ago. She also has 3 products you can purchase in case you're interested. I don't know what the products are, so I'm not showing them. Okay. Okay.
Come in. It is very early. Alleged. No one is being accused.
Yeah. Okay, lady. All right. Are we ready to get into this? That's right, Pete. Everyone should be able to live their dream, and they should. And he truly, really, I don't review him to go at him. I think he's a hoot. I'd actually like to meet and have a conversation with him. I think he's a hoot, and I really hope that if that's truly his dream, that he gets to fulfill it. Why not? If he could get someone to pony up the money for him to go for it, dude. Go for it. They didn't say when the spaceship was going to be ready, though. They just keep taking, I don't know if they're taking people's money or just people signing up. I wouldn't be giving them no money till I know the spaceship's actually done and works, you know? But that's just me. I'm a tightwad. I wouldn't spend it. But, anyway, I do hope that. I think he should reach out to that multimillionaire that reached out to him. And I think he should see if he could get a sponsor. What could it hurt? Let the man live. You love it when the big bug. I know those ads. They do come up. Did anybody? Did Betty behave today when she was live? Probably a dumb question, isn't it? I noticed she's trying to chill out. I know she was not honest about court. She never is. Um, but yeah. Let's look at this thumbnail. Go dog, go! Ready to kick in doors and cuff them. Let me tell you something, people. I don't know the law. I've never, I did business law because I had to. It was part of my degree program. I had to have the class credits. Um, I can write you a lease. I can do that. Did plenty of that for years. Um, I could even help you with a contract, but I'm no bullhorn Betty. Thank God. But one thing I do know is you ain't kicking down no one's door. You come to kick down someone's door and you don't have a law enforcement badge and a search warrant, you may not like what's going to hit you when you come through that door. And you also going to be arrested for breaking and entering and God knows what else. So good luck with that. You're not law enforcement. You're a washed up bounty hunter. Wannabe reality star. That's it. That's all. How old's that picture? That's an old picture. You don't even look like that. Bet you buffed yourself up even before that because you never were that big. But okay. Hint from Nick. Dog walk in. Time to vet. The, what? The vet's 8 to 11 minutes. And Long Hollow 10 to. What? And why do you have that child's picture in this ridiculous thumbnail? Oh, I know you didn't, Pete. I know you didn't. I don't want him to think I was because I'm not. I will put his link in the description. And guys, go give him some views. He could use them. He really could. Where's my voices? Is her internet in and out still? I know she went live. I hope she pops in. Because I want to ask her how I get rid of this gold thing on the top. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of it. But I notice not everybody has it. So, yeah. I don't want people to feel like I did it twice. I haven't done it since, and I did get the goal both times. But I don't want people to feel like they have to because there's a goal up there, and I don't know. I kind of think that's what it does. So I don't know. The latest interview was alarming to say the least. Yeah, it really was jar parts. It really was. Yeah, I just looked as I was playing my intro, and she did do a live breaking news, but there's no breaking news in the case. And quit tying him in with the crap that Nick the Hat and Dog are putting out. Come on, anybody that believes. Yeah, the president is not going to worry. Sorry. He doesn't have time to worry about one case, all right? He's worrying about getting his cabinet together and getting in office. He's got a country to run. I don't think he's going to worry about the likes of Nick the Hat. But people are buying it and believing it. Lock, stock, and barrel. It is mind blowing. They believe everything he puts out. Oh, yeah, she's changing that up. And see, she did the exact opposite. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I thought she was going to do Betty and triple down before court. Oh, no. She's tried to change it up now. Now she's not accusing no one. Come on. For months, we've heard her come right out and call Chris and Katie murmurers. She actually, in detail, described how Katie did it or how Chris did it. You want to talk about a backpedaler? Right there you go.
Not to be taken as fact, in my opinion, and alleged. Well,
Got their script down. They got her number, don't they? Oh, yeah, it would be his own fault. Oh, absolutely. Because here we have stand your ground. You kick in my door, no threats. No threats. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just telling you how it is. You kick in my door and you're not law enforcement with a search warrant, we're going to have a problem. I'm not going to have a problem with you. My old man's going to have a problem with you if he gets to you before the dog rips you apart.
hello. We have Dog the Bounty Hunter went on Court TV tonight. And boy,
Why did they unlist that video? It only had like 200 views, 200 something views, and they unlisted it. Why? They left it out long enough though, because they know YouTube. They know people grabbed it. They left it out long enough for people to grab it. Yeah, Court TV's a piece of shit, in my opinion.
he let loose. He's talking about kicking in doors, cuffing the weakest link.
He can't do any of that. He couldn't do it as a bounty hunter either.
They know who they're looking at. And remember, we had just gotten a post from at Nightico saying persons of interest related to Sebastian. There is one related to Sebastian, not by blood, but through marriage.
Yeah, he says he takes a camera crew everywhere he goes because he's trying to get another reality show and no one's biting. It's over. Those days are over. You've lost 2 shows because of racist crap. Allegedly. Not. There's plenty of proof.
Hi, what's your name? This is our new friend.
Now,
Oh, and then
before I give you the
somebody left a comment. I was watching Brittany's live. It was in replay though, not the live itself. It was afterwards. And someone left a comment about her ads, and you know that's stupid. Griffney, you can't stand on fucking nothing. Well, I don't have them set on high. I only have them set on 3, so it's a YouTube thing. No, dear, it's a you thing. God.
audio for Court TV, which we're going to do. I want you to stay to the end because that's when he starts talking about kicking in doors and stuff. And he also shares a theory as to where he thinks, one theory as to where Sebastian may be. Also, Nick the Hat, after this interview, put on his X a little hint. It said, hint, a walk-in. Time to Viet vets. I'm assuming he means Vietnam vets. Time to Viet vets, 8 to 11 minutes. And Long Hollow, 10 to 13 minutes. That is the hint from Nick the Hat. Dog walk-in. Time to Viet vets, 8 to 11 minutes. And Long Hollow, 10 to 13 minutes.
He's leaving clues so these people can figure out what his clues are. Are you really serious? I can't, man.
Well, a Vietnam vet would be anywhere from about 60 years old and up. We know the person is related by blood.
No, we don't. You don't know if any of that's true. I've seen no proof. I've seen no proof of any of this. Just words. Just because you say it, don't make it so.
And so if it's a Vietnam vet they're talking about, they would be in their 60s and formerly in the military. So allegedly that would be TB, in my opinion. So I would like for you to listen to the audio, listen to the end. It's shocking. They are getting close. He calls out TBI.
Man, exactly how are they getting close when they've not done a thing? But do interviews about themselves, cause chaos, file frivolous injunctions with a bunch of lies in it, in my opinion. What exactly are they doing? Getting close to what? Getting close to get their arses handed to them? Allegedly, in my opinion.
A lot going on here. Don't miss. Here we go, friends.
So first of all, I don't mean to spin this, but you said law enforcement and volunteers and all that were out there searching. Let me tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Chris Proudfoot was threatening all kind of people.
No, he wasn't. Dog, you're listening to the stories these liars are telling you. It's nothing but rumors and gossip. It's not true. You've done no homework, no research at all into this case. You couldn't even get the names right.
But they should go home. Why are they there? He allegedly sprayed some neighbor with water, because they were asking. So,
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're running with the fake neighbor? I debunked that. I can tell you exactly who that neighbor was that called into Crime Lies. That was a chatter, Mark W. You know how I know? Because I spoke to the man on the phone for quite a while. I know his voice. That was Mark W. That was no neighbor.
a lot of people, let's say, tried to, help and volunteer, but Proudfoot and his cronies, or maybe by himself, was threatening them, stopping them, and I don't know why the people that were threatened threatened by him allegedly didn't call the police.
Because there wasn't no threats being done. That's why there was nothing called into law enforcement. And the person that was actually stopping people from searching was not Christopher Proudfoot. Just saying. Dog, do some homework.
What is it called? The TBI? I don't know why the TBI hasn't done nothing unless they're neck deep in it too. I talked to one of the guys, and it was ridiculous. We want the FBI, the marshals. We need the FBI. We need the marshals in on this. And let me tell you about this.
The FBI has been involved from the get-go. Are you kidding me? There's no reason for the FBI to take over this case. This is a Sumner County case and a TBI. That's who handles this case. The FBI is still very much there. But they're not the lead in the case. There's no reason for them to be the lead in the case. And I don't believe they talked to you or Nick, in my opinion.
They will find
Hey, Lucia.
what happened to the little boy. They will find Sebastian what happened to him.
What do you think happened to him, Dwayne? I mean, it seems it's very hard to get your head around that he has not turned up after this long of a period.
Actually, are you not a reporter, dude? How many children go missing that are never found? You might want to do a little research.
Believe he was abducted? Is he? What's your gut telling you now that you know enough and have invested enough here? What's your gut say?
Well, first of all, please call me dog. Just call me dog. And there's a lot of possibilities.
Okay, I don't know. That kind of sounded like a little edit because why would you say, please call me dog, and then go and? It's like there was a little, I don't know, little hiccup there, maybe? Maybe not. I could just, hey, girl next door. No, they wouldn't tell them anything. I agree, I Spy. This is crazy.
Okay, the worst possibility, of course, you could guess that. But we've checked into sex slaves.
What?
There's a lot of kids that are autistic that it's unbelievable from 5 to 18 years old, little boys and little girls that are in the sex trade.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I'm going to do some research on that and see if I can find any numbers, see if I can find anything. Because something tells me that would be very difficult because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I want to do some research into that though. In fact, that's what I'll do tonight and tomorrow before I go live tomorrow. I want to do a little bit of research into that. Because you're looking at medication issues. You're looking at, there's just so many factors with autistic kids that I don't know. Like I said, I want to look into that and see if I can find anything. Because I don't want to be wrong, and I don't want to state stuff that isn't, hey, Misty Day, good to see you. No, it sure doesn't. No, it does not. You are so spot on. It does not make him look professional or serious. It makes it look like he's out trying to get another reality show. It's all about his book, his new podcast, him. He doesn't know the facts of this case. Clearly, he doesn't. He's running with the fake neighbor from Crime Lies? Are you kidding me? I don't even know how anyone believed a thing out of that neighbor's mouth, or even Bobby, whatever, the busybody. Jeez. Wow, they're really going hard at. I'm not watching that.
Roll over Tennessee. They just caught a kid, I think, 8 or
Hey,
9
Aussie
years
dog,
old
Mama Stick.
yesterday or the day before. So, we want to show those kids pictures of Sebastian. We want to show them those little kids got, sometimes they can ID someone a lot better than anyone else. So we want to show.
Why is she not doing no commentary? But she doesn't have to worry about fair use because they're not going to strike her. Hey, Terry. Dog is a gimmick. Plain and simple. You wants to talk about searching? Where are the searches? Where is all the organized searches? Because honestly, lately, all I've seen down there searching is Stephen Crabtree, SF Investigates, Clue and her husband, and I think Barbecue and Tammy went down there and put out flyers and stuff. Where's the searches from your team, Dog and Nick? Where's the searches? All I've seen is get-togethers. Let's have a vigil. Let's sell tickets. Let's go out and party afterwards. Bullhorn Betty and her guests blew that out of the water for you. Seth left his bottle behind, and Betty's roommate for the night, whoever she was, let the cat out of the bag when she said, "Oh, but we drank it." And Betty leaned over and told her to be quiet and stop, and the lady apologized. We caught that on my live the other day. So, yeah. it's a get together, let's hang out and have fun. Stop it. Why not organize searches and then, yeah, have a meal afterwards? But how about go searching all day? Nah.
Kid pictures. The one that I guess found the kid is the TBI. I hate to sound redundant, but we need the federal marshals and we need the feds in on this.
You mentioned the Proudfoots, Chris and Katie Proudfoot. Katie Proudfoot, for those that have been following this, is the mother of Sebastian. She was the last person to see him. Chris, the stepfather, and we invited them on tonight. We did get a hold of them. They declined.
Of course.
Joe,
they are. Of course they will.
Joe, there's been some pretty nasty rhetoric going on online. Not only, not just people attacking the Prophets, but Seth Rogers has been the victim here of a lot of hate. Why? Where is that coming from?
I think a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands. Chris, I think what happens is they get caught up in their own rhetoric, as you said, and their own story, and they want to try and create headlines. They want to try and create something that's not there. They create smoke, and then they point to the smoke that they created. And you're sitting there going, stop, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. And yet they don't care because the smoke generates more advertising, more people, and they attack not only Seth, but anybody who's aligned themselves with Seth Rogers. Seth is, and Dog and all these individuals are trying to help find this young man, and they constantly are attacking anybody who's ever latched on to Seth Rogers and the search for Sebastian. That should send up
It's not going to let me copy my link. I don't know why.
Years and prostitute sexual offenders and other types of cases, kidnapping cases, and it should send up a red flag to law enforcement of people who are degrading and putting down and trying to drag through the mud the people who are helping. And so these bloggers and these content creators, there are some that are very helpful and getting the name out and the information out, and then there are others who are just, like you said, dragging people through the mud for their own education, their own desires to get headlines and people to come and listen to them. And to me, as Andy Warhol said, everybody's 15 minutes of fame, but they're fit up, and we're tired of it. We're not going to sit tight and let these people utilize these powerful platforms online to drag and defame individuals who are trying to find.
It will not let me copy my links. Why? What the hell is going on? Anyway.
One who's trying to desperately find his son, and others who are trying to find this young man on behalf of his father and his family. And so we have taken action, and we are moving forward in everything we can to stop.
That's Joseph's sound, not mine. That's his sound, not mine.
Here, that is to find Sebastian.
Dog, when you have a mother who does not seem to want to participate in the search for her child, at least publicly.
What do you mean she doesn't seem like she wants to participate? Did you do any homework, sir, as a reporter? As the real media? Not with a fake badge like Bullhorn. You have no idea what this mother's done. Do I wish she would come out and plead for him to come home? Yeah, but that's not for me to do or tell her. But you don't know what she's doing because you people refuse to acknowledge that maybe they are doing something. One thing I can tell you is they put Sebastian before any of this drama. They have not come out and taken part in any of this drama. They have chosen to put him first, not the drama. Just say. And I'd have hung up on you too if you'd have called me. I'm sorry.
Well said.
Tell you, mother and stepfather, the Proudfoots I'm speaking
Hey,
of.
Hope.
Spoons, they're out. Panera's new ciabatta dippers are in. Each melty sandwich paired with a perfect portion of soup is made to...
Brother, I'll leave that up to your viewers to decide. As far as I've done this way over 40 years, and I lost a baby girl. Barbara Katie at
Hi,
22 years
Tabo.
old.
Hey, Mo and
19
company.
years ago, I barely still can talk about it. So that is like unbelievable. And I also heard that there's witnesses that once
Hey, Queen.
Sebastian was in the front yard,
Thank you.
Chris Proudfoot was screaming at him, and he called him a retard.
No, he did not. There you are again, running on rumor and gossip. Where's the evidence to back this up? Please tell me. You're talking about the fake neighbor, Mark W. Oh, I know who Mark is. I showed all the messages from him and how he tried to portray himself as Christopher Proudfoot reaching out to me, claiming he was Chris Proudfoot when it was him, using a Google number. What the hell? Dog, it takes 5 minutes to find this stuff. Jesus.
And Sebastian hit the ground and started bawling. I mean, all these, what is the old
Again, that is gossip. There's no proof of any of that ever happening. And honestly, I don't believe it. I just, from what I've seen of Christopher Proudfoot, I just don't believe that he did something like that. Why are you running with gossip and rumors? I thought you were a professional. Not very professional, in my opinion.
saying all roads point to Rome? I mean, this is like almost obvious.
Hey,
Well,
Darby.
if they were involved, though, Doug, then one would think they didn't have a ton of time. They didn't have a ton of sophistication. One would think.
They had military background.
Oh, see, dog of mom of six. There's dogs all over the place. Down a hole in the water, then an S crime, victim all in one breath. Then Chris did it. He can't point the finger so hard at KT and Sia when he clearly has no idea what happened to him. Exactly. This is insane. Did you like that word salad? Talking ish about Katie not being seen, talking about Sebastian, but then admits it's still painful for him to talk about Barbara. Yeah, I remember it was Beth and him's wedding day when he got the call about his daughter. Now, see, I don't like to talk about people's parenting, but Dog was a public figure on reality TV. We all know that we all know the situation between him and several of his children. Let's just leave it at that. And if you don't believe me, go watch the old episode. You'll see it for yourself. It played out on TV. Just saying. I remember when that happened, though. It was awful. It really was. It was on their wedding day in Hawaii.
How could they?
In 12
let's say
hours.
the worst did happen.
Hey, Alabella.
How would they have gotten away with it? Is this a shoddy investigation from day one?
Dogs.
Somewhat.
No.
Somewhat.
What is this?
The TBI, I guess their lead guy is the head of
What
it.
the
So,
heck
yeah,
happened here? Why is that up?
Blame where it falls. That guy,
Ooh.
Oh.
it's
It's
just
body
incredible.
ass.
I can't believe that. But
And if you believe her, well, yeah, you believe her because you believe crime lies with the fake neighbor, Mark W. Yeah, you'd run with it. Okay.
so far, what Arlie could say, there is a manhole right in front.
But see, Darby, he needs to do. He's supposed to be a professional. Exactly, it is still painful, and it doesn't. Just because time passes, the pain's still there. Hey, Jai. So this is insane. This is insane. The male version of Betty.
The stopped at the edge of the pond that was drained, and the other one jumped in the pond. If Sebastian was put down that manhole into the mud, the scent would have carried to that pond. So I want to know why they haven't blocked that off, got in some kind of suit, and went on their hands and knees and looked in that manhole and all the way to the pond. Dogs, their scent. Of smell is so much more than a human being. And for a German Shepherd to jump in the water, well, they drain the pond, yeah, because he could be in that manhole, in that little, tank, whatever they call it, inside there where it drains to that pond. So there's a lot of things that the TBI and haven't done nothing. Now, I heard they flew a drone in there. Well, you know how muddy that is and how thick of mud is in there? Flying a drone on top inside is not going to do nothing.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get a break. Coming up next, we're going to ask, what is the current status of the investigation? Our guests are going to stay with us. Be back with more right after this.
There is no evidence to support foul play is involved in the disappearance of Sebastian. But at this point, you don't rule it out. We're not ruling anything out.
At this point, we don't have any evidence. There is not any kind of an indication that there is a criminal element involved.
Shame on them, in my opinion.
We are keeping options open. We don't know what has happened. We don't know where Sebastian is right now, so we are pursuing any and all avenues.
That was Sumner County Sheriff's deputies Eric Craddock and Susan Hyland of the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. She was the second person, obviously, at a press conference in the months after Sebastian was reported missing. About the same time, Deputy Craddock spoke with reporter Nick Barris from WTVF in Nashville about whether or not they had cleared anybody from the immediate family as being a suspect in this case. Take a listen.
We have not cleared anyone, but we have absolutely no evidence to support foul play.
Embarrassing, in my opinion.
That was in April of 2024, a little more than a month into the search for Sebastian, and the official word from police was that nobody's been cleared, but still there's no evidence of foul play, yet one within foul play absolutely is.
I was hoping she was gonna, say something, but she will when it's done. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk when it's over.
Involved here. That brings us to our next question.
Where's Eric Craddock? Well, how about Sheriff Eric Craddock? Isn't he like the head honcho, the police chief? You think maybe he could care less about this crap? He's got real crime to take care of. He's got lots of active cases to take care of. I think he's a little bit busy. But again, that's just my opinion.
The current status of this investigation so many months after Sebastian Rogers first went missing.
Here we go.
We still have with us Doug Bounty on it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, whoever was on Queen's panel today saying it seems like an orchestrated scam. I agree. I think from the get-go, this is, yeah. If your manhole leads to a pond close by, how long would you live there? Just curious. Engineering matters. Exactly. And a lot of manholes, it's like sewage and stuff. So, yeah. Hey, convicted counselor. Good to see you. Yeah, I refuse to take these people. This is, and people are. That's what astounds me, is people are eating this up and running with it, believing they are fired up live saying that the president was in on it now. Come on. I mean, these people. And Griffney, you know she's going to fire up alive about this. And she's going to say, oh, they're all telling the truth. Yeah, you already know. Now, fire up alive and play victim because I called you Griffney.
His lawyer to keep him in check, Joe Lesniak.
Hey, Halston.
Dog, you're in Tennessee. What's going on? Is there anything?
I can't believe Dog is doing this. I hope he's doing it to give the real suspect confidence by pretending to go after the Proudfoots. Yeah, I don't think he's pretending, though. He doesn't even know the facts. He doesn't even know who the players are. It does, Sherry. My heart does break for him. I hope he doesn't see any of this. I really hope he doesn't see any of this. Drones are the new tech. Yeah. Drones have been instrumental in a lot of things. So again, he's wrong. In my opinion.
You can share with us in terms of new developments in your investigation.
Officers, I respect law enforcement so much, and they were saying way back then that they had no lead.
Hey, Evan.
Okay, nobody should be charged or blah, blah, blah. But what about now? What about today? What about last week?
That's right.
I think you guys need to do interviews now, update everybody. What about right now after all these things have, come forward?
There has been nothing coming forward. It is nothing but rumor and gossip made up by your team, by members of your team, like Bullhorn Betty. Come on. There is no reason, because if law enforcement comes out and does a press conference and says, well, there is no updates, then they're all going to say, I was a big nothing burger. They just did that to waste our time. Blah, 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 blah. They've done it before. And law enforcement doesn't answer to you people. When they have an active open case, they don't answer to the likes of any of you, in my opinion.
A lot of people said, Dog, what gives you the right? What gives you the right? You're a bounty hunter. What gives you the right? Well, what gives me the right is Tennessee has one of the greatest of all time laws. It's called the Citizens' Right to Arrest Law.
Listen up.
Oh, go try it, dog. Go try it. Go ahead. Go see if that law is going to protect you. Go kick in someone's door. Go ahead.
Talk about booting a door in and going in and grabbing them. I can do that. I'm a citizen.
Go, dog, go.
No, you are not a citizen of Tennessee or Sumner County. You are not.
Bounty hunter, Dwayne Lee Chapman, or I have the right as a citizen of the United States of America.
No, you don't.
To put in custody and take out.
No, you don't. Good luck with it. Try it. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Try it. That's on you. You'll suffer the consequences, no one else. I don't know if I'd be going to kicking in no one's door in Tennessee. Just saying.
The person that hurt or whatever happened to little Sebastian.
So, are you onto something?
Sir.
Can you share?
Well, no, because they'll run. I know who the weakest link is.
The weakest link.
You get in Tennessee.
Exactly, John. Thank you.
That is the death penalty. Would they rather go to lethal injection?
Hey, Happy Beach.
Or would they rather be paroled in 20 years or something? They still would have time to, live a life. So that's one of the carries the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so listen up. State Farm.
And you can bet you go kick in someone's door and you're not law enforcement and you have no warrant, they're not going to be charged with anything. You will be, but they won't be. But go ahead. Go ahead. Do you, boo.
Was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you. I got a friend.
Look, you're
Yeah,
sir. Now,
exactly. He couldn't
like,
carry a gun or a pew pew. That's correct. Beth did. His son did, but he's not. He's not allowed. But you can bet the person in Tennessee's door that he's going to kick in does. I agree with you. Hmm. His mace gun or their stun guns. Yeah, they used to pull out the mace guns like they were big bad SWAT guys and shit. I'd get stoned and laugh my ass off because most of the people they went after were people that jumped bail on them, and they were all low level bails. But yeah, and a lot of times they never got them.
I get that you have the right to move forward with what you believe is possibly detaining an individual or two or whatever. I don't want any details because you're being cagey. But
Oh no,
do
Evan.
you
He
have to
thinks he can do it. Oh no. Trust me, his ego's that big. He thinks he can do it. He does. He thinks he can do it.
alert law enforcement before you make any sort of move to let everybody know, hey, I'm here and here's what I'm doing?
No, sir. I don't have to alert no one. Now, I cannot. I can arrest cops. And then the cops come or whoever to read that person their rights, and transport them to jail.
Mm-hmm.
I can do everything but read them their rights or transport. But under the law, United States of America, I can arrest.
Thank
Give
goodness.
us a little hint. Like, did you? Is this someone always a part of the landscape, or is this something new? Or don't jump in, Joe, and have him stop.
I have to jump in and have to stop. Wait, dog, you can't. Yes, Ted, both of them are possibly right.
Very interesting. So they are on to something.
No, they're not.
When they said persons of interest, by the way, I verified with Vader, who thought, like hindsight, they separate from the infiltration, and they're referring to persons of interest in the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers being someone related to Sebastian by marriage, not blood.
Okay, well, Crime Time Buzz, I got some news for you. It could be on the father's side because he's adopted. So it could be anybody on the Rogers side as well, related by marriage, not blood. Just saying. It is what it is. Can't change the facts.
After Dog said this on this interview about ready to bust in doors, cuff him, arrest him, Nick put out this hint. Now we're going to go over it again. I want you to put in the comments what you think it is. Use initials and in my opinion, okay? Hint from
Yes,
Nick.
I want them to keep Sebastian out here. I want them to keep talking about him. Not all this crap. Not spreading misinformation so that people don't even want to look for the kid anymore. All they're tuning in for is the drama. They're not tuning in to find out about him. He's been pushed so far in the back in all this. It's sick. It's sick. That boy should be the only one that's important. He should be up front in this, not all this crap with Betty, with him and Nick, all this stuff. Nope.
Dog walk-in. Time to Viet Vets, 8 to 11 minutes. And Long Hollow, 10 to 13 minutes. Okay, Vietnam vets are about 60 and up. So someone in the military, 60 and up, related to Sebastian by marriage, is 8 to 11 minutes away, in my opinion. And then Long Hollow, 10 to 13 minutes. What do you think it means? Is Dog in Tennessee ready to kick in doors?
No. I
I
believe he
don't
was
think
in
he wanted everyone
Alabama.
to know he was there, actually. It just seemed like it. So he's there. Is he going to kick in some doors, cuff someone, and bring in the weakest link, try and get him to...
Exactly, Patricia. It is illegal to withhold evidence in an active investigation. Exactly. They don't have any evidence. I'm sorry, but I don't buy none of this. And that's just my opinion. I don't agree that bashing parents keeps the name out there. They're not hearing Sebastian, they're watching these fools. Exactly.
Plea down so they don't get the death penalty. First one to talk walks.
I pray that this boy is found and brought home safe to all of his family that love and miss him and just want him home. But how dare you say that that woman doesn't love or miss her child? Look at her in those interviews. She is broken. You're gross, all of you, for the things you've said and continue to do to these people, in my opinion.
We're getting close, friends. I feel it. We're getting close.
Yes, and everybody,
We're
please don't go attack anybody over this crap. Don't go hate on no one. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Because then you become them. And it's just not worth it. It's not. This is my opinions and only opinions. That's it. That's all.
going to bring him home. Sebastian Wayne Drake
Yes,
Rogers.
exactly, Jai.
We are going to bring him home.
I hope
Go,
so.
dog, go. Push in those doors. Grab him. Cuff him. He's afraid they're going to run.
So you're encouraging this. Why am I not surprised?
And I pray they're being watched, whoever we are discussing. We all have it in our heads who we think it is. He obviously has a very
Hey,
negative
Runs.
view of Stepfoot. In my opinion,
And this goes to show your immaturity. If you can't speak their name properly, then shut the hell up.
he's alluding that that's someone who thinks would be involved by the things he said about the way he treats Sebastian, allegedly, in my opinion.
It has, Evan. It has.
So let's see what happens. More to come. Hit that notification bell. Please subscribe to the channel for updates. Everything Sebastian Wayne Drake.
If he kicks indoors, he will be arraigned on B&E, assault, and unlawful restraint. Well, I bet he's on trial this week. Yep.
Rogers and True
This
Crime.
70-year-old ass ain't kicking in the door. Did you ever watch his show? It was everybody else who did the work. Come on.
We are going to bring him home. Go, dog, go. Cuff him. Talk soon, friends.
Okay, today.
Wow. So she did very little commentary on that one because she knows she didn't have to. She knows she didn't have to. Huh. Wow. Okay. Are they actually running with this body found in Duck River? Are you kidding me? Why is At Night talking about this? It was not Sebastian. What are they doing? What the hell are they doing? What is this? I gotta watch. We gotta watch this because I didn't watch this one. I can't even believe that they would put this in the same. What? Okay, guys. I need some. I'm about tired of cooking. I really am. What would be an easy, quick Sunday dinner that everybody can enjoy and the family would be happy? That mom ain't slaving over the stove all day. Give me some ideas. Infamous truth teller. She reminds me of Tara Lynn, but for the YouTube streets, not the parking lots. Distraction, yes. Does she still? I haven't even checked out her in a while. Does she still go out every day searching for Sebastian, driving around parking lots and stuff? I didn't even know she's still doing it. It's all stunts. The more we keep clicking on them, we wonder why they're doing it. That's why they're doing it, trying to leave fake breadcrumbs. Yeah, spaghetti and garlic bread. Ooh, but I don't feel like making sauce. That would take me all day to make sauce. Ramen noodles. My daughter would be happy. She loves them things. Drives me nuts, but she loves them things. Barbecue, pasta, chicken, hot dogs. Terlin. Hey, Georgia. Yeah, I haven't. I don't even know if she's still going out. Hey, Ella. Pork chops. I just made pork chops today. They were good too. Add tomato soup. I'm being silly now. She'd probably like it. She loves tomato soup too. Roast one pot, the crock pot. That's a good, yeah. Breakfast, yeah. Oh, that's a good one too. Tacos. Hey, go ask Alice. They had tacos yesterday. Shepherd's pie. Now y'all making me hungry. Hey, Orange Creek. Girl, Prego or Ragu is fine. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't know. I haven't used jar sauce in so long. They probably wouldn't notice. Not the littles. My husband would, but the littles wouldn't. He'd say, "This isn't my Italian sauce." He likes a sweet Sicilian sauce. We drop eggs in it. Yeah. It, it's a whole flavor and it's really good. I thought it was gross the first time too, until I tasted it at my mother-in-law's house. But it's really good.
Welcome in and welcome back. Good to see you. We have a
Mm,
developing that's occurring in Hickman County,
uh-huh.
Tennessee, about an hour and 20 minutes from Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And I want to bring it to your attention. Locals are a little nervous because not much is being said, so they're beginning to wonder. So I thought I would bring it to your attention. In Hickman
Has
County,
there been
Tennessee.
any update from law enforcement about the body that was found? You have a good Sunday roast? Just hate cooking it. Oh, I have an easy recipe for a good roast. It'll melt. The meat will melt in your mouth. Get your crock pot out. Get yourself some beef stock. Get a pack of ranch dressing mix. Get a pack of artichoke sauce. Instead of water, use the beef broth. Use a cup of the beef broth. Mix the artichoke sauce in there. Then coat your roast with the other, and then put the rest in and mix it in and just let it cook. Oh my god, it has got the best flavor, and the meat will just melts in your mouth. It's so tender. But I don't have a roast and I'm not going to the grocery store. Oh, but now I made myself hungry for one. You're making chicken and broccoli alfredo. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. I love that. Sandwiches. Yeah, that's a good one. Is she's basically clickbaiting for an audience. I'm gonna try. I might do that. I mean, it won't kill him to have dark sauce. I just really am just. I got so much to do tomorrow, and I don't have time to be over the stove all day. I've got to get this stuff done because we're getting all the Christmas stuff out and everything. I can't stand things being disorganized and a mess. It's driving me bonkers. I OCD about my floors. I'm really bad about my floors. My husband is so right. I'm really bad about my floors. I can't have this stuff sitting around. It's driving me nuts. It's just driving me nuts. So I got so much to do. Plus I got like 10 loads of laundry to do. Ugh. Clothes should be disposable. They really should be. You know how much money you'd save not having to buy washing powder? dryer sheets, stain stuff, bleach, you know? Um, and you wouldn't use the water and the electricity. It, they should be disposable. Mm. And then you'd need less closet space, you know? You could have more space for more junk, you know? It's just, yeah. Kids grow so fast, why not? We should come up with our own clothing line, disposable clothes. Yeah. These kids are growing so fast, it's unbelievable. It's like, slow down. I just bought her new clothes for school, and school started in August. The skirts are already getting too small. I'm going to have to buy all new for Christmas because she's just growing that fast. She's going to be tall. Tall and slender.
A body was found in the Duck River and is now being
Okay, well, what does
investigated
this have to do with Sebastian, ma'am? Or Nick? What does this have to do with him? My understanding was it was an adult. I'm not, I haven't heard anything else about it, but I haven't checked either.
by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. It was on Thursday, November 7th,
Yeah,
along New
sure.
Sheegoss Road.
Sure, Bart said did all my laundry today, but I know more up here in the morning. I'm telling you, I don't know where I get it all from. Well, the kids go through 2 outfits a day. They have to change out of their school clothes into their play clothes. That's a lot of clothes. Hubby changes. He's got to have his work uniforms because he wears scrubs. And his scrubs are a different color than his crew because he's the boss. So it's crazy. Yeah. I use less clothes than anybody in my house. That's wild. That's wild for me.
In the river, and the TBI said they are helping with the case.
Scrambled eggs.
Right
Ooh.
now, the
Ooh, omelets. Mmm. Actually, maybe I should just tell him, hey, you're fending for yourself. Mommy Kathy needs a day off. Think that'll go over well? Nah. They'll look at me like I'm crazy. Hey, I was ecstatic. They slept in this morning. They were not up at 6:30. I was, but they weren't. It was nice and quiet for like a whole hour and a half in the morning. It was awesome. It felt like I actually took a very long, uninterrupted shower. It was nice. Till the dog came in the bathroom. He always tries to get in the shower.
investigation remains active and ongoing with a pending
Yeah, they
autopsy.
should cook for me. That's
This is all
right.
we know.
They should cook for me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing, but happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great one. Army Vet Wifey. Love the name. I hate whenever a body is found. They always put Sebastian with it. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And it's sad. Ooh, scrambled eggs with cheese sounds good too. Baked spaghetti? Oh, yeah, baked ziti. Mmm. Spaghetti pie. That's how they'd love that too. Order pizza, huh? Off pay week. Maybe next week. Uh, yes, happy birthday to anybody whose birthday. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
Know about this incident at the time. So they are not
And I made
releasing
these
much
pork
information
chops for dinner today. They were huge. I mean, they were big and thick. I got a fantastic deal on them. Oh my God, they were so tender and juicy. The kids went crazy. I could not believe they ate that big, each ate one of them big ass pork chops and had their potatoes and their corn and their salad. They were in heaven. Even asked for seconds. They played hard today outside. So when they play hard outside, they eat good. I felt bad that they missed their trampoline. My little one was like, "Oh, I need my trampoline so I can bounce." I said, "Oh, well, Santa Claus might bring you one. That's not too far away." And he looks at me, he goes, "But Mommy Kathy, Milton was mean. He was just mean." I said, "Honey, Milton wasn't a real person. It was the storm." He says, "I know, but he was still mean." I said, "Oh, yeah, right, he was." He's still very upset with Milton.
It did happen about a week ago. The reason I'm alerting you is
Check this out.
What's
I'm
the
going to show you
reason?
how I afforded this car.
What possible reason could you have for tying this to this child? Why do you people put everything on this child?
it because they have not said if it's a adult or a child, a male or a female. So they're starting to feel a little weird about it and worried, concerned. So it is 1 hour and 29 minutes, kind of
Hey,
southwest
Melinda.
of
Pound chicken breast
Hendersonville.
bedded,
It is
breaded
the
cake
Duck
and
River
pasta
is,
sauce.
I'm talking
Oh,
about the
Wazidi.
new Sheboss Road is 1 hour and 29 minutes from where the body was found, southwest from Hendersonville. It is about 2 hours and 32 minutes.
Oh, you
It's
found
right
a recipe.
off the I-40 to Memphis.
Where did you find that recipe for the grilled cheese? Oh, yeah.
It's about 2 hours and 32 minutes to Memphis. This is a photo of the Duck River. The Duck River is
It was
285
only,
miles
wait a
long.
minute,
It is
it
the
was only in the river one day? Oh, my Lord. Did they bother to get any kind of info before they attached it to this case?
longest river located entirely within the state of Tennessee. The report says it is 269 miles that winds through Middle Tennessee. There was a body found in this river along New Sheboss Road. New Sheboss Road. We don't know anything. They are pending an autopsy, not identified gender. They have not identified adult, child, but they have pulled a boat on November 7th.
You know what? I can totally get why law enforcement does zip it. Look at how people on social media run with stuff. I totally get it.
Duck River along the New
Again,
Sheboss
ma'am,
Road.
I'm asking you, why are you attaching that to this child's case? Because Nick says so? Just asking. Just a question.
Which is in the Duck River community.
Oh, piss on it. I'm already in the lawsuit. Apparently, I got listed as one of the panel members or something. I don't care. I'm not defamed or anything. I used their own words. So, yeah, I really don't care. Yeah, it didn't scare me.
Of Hickman County. Hit that notification and
Why bother?
subscribe,
Throw it out there, see if it
please, because
sticks.
I will
Yep.
keep you up. Now, the Duck River in
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Misty, what kind of bread did you use? Just regular bread or what? I've never had a Starbucks grilled cheese. Hey, YouTube Inspector Gadget. No, they know nothing. They nothing, but they ran with this and attached it to this child's case. Is a bozo idiot. Dog the video. That body had been in the river one day. Oh my Lord.
Begins at the Barrens Highland Rims and ends at the Tennessee River in New Jersey. Just so you all know that. Wanted to give you an update.
What update?
We don't know, nothing. But because
Yes, exactly. You don't know when you know nothing, but yet you people are attaching this to this child.
people in that area are getting a little nervous about it, I thought I would bring it to your attention. Human remains were found in the Duck River 1 hour and 29 minutes west of Hendersonville. There is no indication that it is Sebastian Rogers.
Hey,
Residents are just
Wacky.
feeling a little uncomfortable because they are releasing no information at all pending autopsy. So, developing story, hit that notification bell, and now I'm going to share with you the latest on from At Night on X.
Oh boy.
This is from At Night Private Intelligence. It was
Hmm.
posted on November 14th, 2024. Update on the search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Now, remember last time they posted,
Get ready, everybody. Here's the big breaking news.
about 2 persons of interest. They also talked about locating the origin of hate and misinformation.
You can trace all that back to the team. Yeah, go figure. Their own team. Their own team members. Yeah. Okay.
And in Florida, allegedly. So we are going to hear what is
Okay,
going
now
on.
there's only 2 people they'd be blamed. Well, Bullhorn Betty's in Florida. Yeah, know? She's been a big one on the hate and misinformation, disinformation, and attacking the Proudfoots and the Bower Sox. Huh. Or are you talking about J for Justice or JLR? But see, y'all won't mention JLR. Y'all don't bring JLR into none of this. Wonder why. Wonder why. I was watching Jay the other night. Oh my God, she cracked me up. She cracks me up.
Here. They also released last time that a person of interest was related to Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers by marriage, not blood.
Okay,
Okay,
why
so
do you keep. Why you sound like a broken record? You keep repeating the same crap. Do you understand that being related by marriage only fits the other side as well? I mean, you people do not do no homework.
Let's see what they have to say today. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. As of today, that was November 14th, yesterday, there are no.
It's sick. And if one of us over here did it, all hell would break loose. Absolutely. We would be roasted. There'd be 35 million lives. We'd all be roasted.
New public developments to share in the ongoing search for 15-year-old Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers.
Exactly. I don't wish anything to happen to anyone. I don't want anyone to go through this. I've been through this. It wasn't my child, it was my nephew, but I watched what it did to my sister. For a year, she did not know where her son was, anything about him, got practically no assistance from law enforcement. And also, there's a point I wanted to make why I brought that up, which it just made me think of something about call logs. That's not true. I can tell you from my own experience that's not true because I personally spoke with the officer on the case on his private cell phone. There was no call log for that call. So they don't always get put in call logs. Just say that's my own experience. Anyway, like I said, they didn't do shit until his remains were found a year later. Lady, I don't want no one to go through this, but I have a question for you. And I want you to seriously try to think. And I know it's hard to put yourself in that position if you've never been there. But how would you feel if this was you? and this was your family that all this is being done to. Think about it for a second. Don't say, oh, I'd want all the help. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Not if you're being honest with yourself. You wouldn't.
At Night remains fully committed, working closely with private contractors and licensed investigators to follow every lead. Credible findings continue to be
Oh
relayed
my
to the FBI.
gosh, I love a good sourdough bread. Oh my lord, yes, I love a good sourdough bread. But it's such a hassle. You have to do the starter and all that. Ugh, but I do love a good sourdough. Hey, Penny. Hey, Aunt Carter, how dare you? How dare you want to sleep? Now, you know you wait till you go live, then you do a face plant into your mic, and then you blame it on everybody but yourself for your snoring and sleeping.
FBI's DC field office, as well as relevant state and local authorities.
You know, I'm going to have
Search
to adopt some of the HOA's fine system here. I'm going to have to start fining you people. Um, Not sure how, but, or fine you for what, but I don't know. We'll figure all that out.
efforts span multiple states with intensive work focused from New York to Washington and along the Canadian border. Eyes open, eyes up, friends. Background on the investigation. Our recent updates of Sebastian's Army, a one world initiative committed to providing long-term support.
Why are you reading this again? You're just like Bullhorn. It's like y'all have a script and that's what you do every video. You've already went over all this. I don't even know how many times. It's like you guys, Griffney, y'all, it's like you go over the same interviews 50,000 times. You can't rewrite what's already been done. You can't change what's been said.
That'll help cases of missing kids not go cold. Long-term support for this case and for missing person investigations. Through this initiative, we are harnessing the latest in data analytics and public engagement to uncover critical information. We have also established consistent.
Have you looked at some of the things that they have for their media, even in the past? Because I just discovered something. I might be late in the game, but I don't know. It's from 2021. Interesting. Oh, Infamous, I know how good you research, and I know you're nothing but about facts. So I trust what you say because I know you're on it, and I know you're very factual. Um, wow. Mm-mm.
Communication with the incoming administration of President-elect Donald J. Trump, coordinating weekly to ensure federal resources can be mobilized as needed. Over the past few days, At Night has cleared dozens of tips from across the country, dismantled multiple networks working to interfere with our investigation, and identified the source of disruptive misinformation related to this case. We are treating this as a criminal investigation.
Well, you know what they say, people. I know a lot of she is so much like Bullhorn, but then so is that 5D character. But you know what they say? They say we all have a twin out here. It just so happens that Betty and her twin are in the same genre on YouTube and buddies.
And pursuing every avenue to bring Sebastian home.
Tweeting
How
at
you
people is not a meeting. No, it's not.
can help. Okay, here's how we can help. We urge anyone with information about Sebastian's whereabouts to come forward. No detail is too small.
Do you really think at this point, with everything that has been going on in this frivolous injunction crap, the threats of suing everybody, The threats of dog breaking down doors and putting people in the silver bracelets. Do you really think anybody's going to come forward at this point? I don't. And I can see why. I can get it. I wish if somebody did have info, legit info, that they would come forward and speak up. Because I just want this child to come home. I just want him to be found and returned to his family. All of his family that love and miss him very much. And I pray that he never sees none of this crap that went on. I really do.
All tips are reviewed and pursued as part of our intensive efforts. So if you see something, say something. If you've heard something, say something. If you're suspicious of something, activity that you
I'll
saw,
check with
say
hindsight.
something. Don't talk yourself out of it. Say something. Report information. So that is our, wait. Thank you for your ongoing support and diligence. Together we remain dedicated to finding Sebastian and ensuring that those responsible for obstructing this investigation are held accountable. Please stay alert and do not hesitate to report any information that could help us bring Sebastian home safely. Bring him home. We are going to bring him home. So that is our update. They don't mention the persons of interest this time. They, however, do the origin of misinformation that has been disrupted to the identified that in the last post. After they said they identified, they said they'd be working with the Florida Department of Law. So assuming obviously that the origin is in Florida. They also, everyone be on alert. They're on alert. They're looking. And let's see what else. And that's about it for right now. So that is the lead right now regarding Sebastian through at night. And also from Hickman County in Tennessee, Duck River community. A body was pulled out of the Duck River November 7th. They have not released any information pending autopsy. TBI was called to the scene and is assisting. We do not know age, adult, child, male, female, male. But hit that notification bell and subscribe because I will keep you. We are going to bring him home. Talk soon, friends.
With a fingerhead fitting.
Okay. I want him brought home, and honestly, I don't care who does it. Just do it and bring him home. However, yeah, Infamous. Did you send it to the email on my channel link or my other email that used to be on my channel link? Let me check my other one. I changed it to Proton because Proton's safer, but some people still have the other email, and I've just never. No, I don't see it. I don't see it, hun. And let me check again. I just love that new intro song. That is, I can't wait to put video clips to it and use it. But I just really love that song. This lady is infuriating. She really, truly is infuriating. I mean, wow. Okay. It was said he was in Seattle and Aaron, Washington. Is random, but it's part of tribal land. Betty is the only one in Florida who pushes misinformation. Yep. Okay, Infamous. I'm checking right now. Why didn't it come in? Inbox. Okay. I don't know. And why did they go so hard after Nick Barris? Because I just don't get it. Why they go so hard on um, oh yeah, mocking media. I love them. I play their videos. I play their uh, Lee Jonathan. He's all mine. You ladies back up. He's all mine. I like the burning bush. Hey, a blank slate. Mm, uh, he's yeah. You notice how they don't talk about him. They don't talk about him. They're just saying they don't. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna read over this. This is all about them. Thank you, Infamous. Wow. It says, ooh, mm-mm-mm. Original Media Group Corporation. This was from 2021. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to look over this. Definitely. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, and I didn't even tell y'all even good news. Ready for this one? Shit like this don't happen to me. But, I just got rid of Spectrum because the price and the quality for what I was paying was gross. Um, but so I switched to AT&T Direct TV. I got a great deal, saving $106 totally. It was like 103, but then with something else, it came to like 106 a month, and I got better service and more channels for the kids. Well, they're having a thing with a special if you get the 3.0 and do the phones through AT&T, the new Galaxies that are out, they will give me two of those brand new Galaxies, which are not cheap phones. I personally have never spent that kind of money on myself for a phone, but and 30 gigs of hotspot for each line. And you ready for this? It's $15 less a month. Or wait, no. It was 95. This one would be 75. So yeah, it's like 20 it's $20 less a month. And that includes Canada and Mexico. How can I go wrong? And I'll have the newest Galaxy out and I don't have to pay for it. Because see, I'm a cheapwad. I wouldn't spend that much on a phone for myself. Okay, Infamous, I sure will. Yeah, we can do a private StreamYard. We can talk on the phone, whatever. Messenger, whatever you want to do. I'll definitely email you. Definitely. So I think I'm going to take them up on that because that's going to save me another $20 a month. And instead of having a cheap $50 Android, I'll have a real phone that actually has space on it for, I'll have space to do my video clips and make some shorts and stuff. And, that's the only way I'm going to get one of the new Galaxies or one of the, because I'm not going to pay for one. I mean, they're just outrageously priced. Let's be honest. I mean, we spent the money and got our goddaughter's iPhones. We wouldn't even spend that money on us. and get us iPhones. I got a good deal on them on Amazon. They weren't, like that $1,500 phones. They weren't like that, but it was enough. It was a few hundred, and that was years ago. I haven't done that again. Hey, Reagan, good to see you. So I signed up for the deal. My phones are on the way, and I don't have to pay all the switching over fees or nothing. So it's great. So I'll be saving a total another 25 on top of the 106 every month. How can you go wrong there? It's over $130 savings, and I'm going to have better service. And I'll have hotspots for the kids. You know, can't go for when we're in the car or something. You can't go wrong there. Oh, ASD, you never have to apologize. I just appreciate you coming in. I don't care when you get here. I just appreciate you coming in. I'm going to start handing out fines, though, if you say you're sorry. I'm kidding. I would never do that. I'm just teasing y'all. Tomorrow I'm going to be fighting with Christmas stuff to get it out of my damn way, because it's just really driving me crazy. I can't stand stuff being unorganized everywhere. It drives me up a wall. And then if I can't get to all my floors to clean them, it drives me even nuts. And, they have to move everything out when they come and do these installs. They didn't find no dirt or dust behind that. And I make sure that's just, how do you clean your house and not move something and clean it? I don't get that. My husband, oh God, what was it, like 30 years ago? Back when Prime Star was the satellite dish, he did Prime Star installs. It would shock you. You know what? I've been having problems with that, but partly I realized was because I didn't have my bell on to get notifications, so I fixed that. I got it. Thank you, Infamous. I'll give you a call tomorrow if you're free. Oh, Darby, but I'm worth the wait. You sure are. Thank you for coming in. Hey, did my tree, but now I have a storage mess. Best way to clean out is moving furniture around. Yeah, YouTube streets have been crazy, Aries. Always crazy. You think so? They'll take a holiday break? An excellent man like precious metal is in every way invariable a villain, like the beams of a balance, is always varying upwards and downwards. I'm ordering Christmas gifts early on Amazon. Half the stuff I've ordered isn't getting here next day. It's like next month. Oh, this is the first year I haven't even started. I haven't even started. Oh. Oh no, we're just getting Christmas stuff out. My husband decorates everything. He decorates outside. He's been collecting decorations for years. Right now, he's resealing his blow ups. He had to fix a couple motors, and then he added a motor to one. It drives you crazy. But he loves Christmas decorations and loves lights, and he goes crazy. There was something else. Or any of you guys, we have a postal strike. No one is getting cards this year. Oh, yikes. I address cards every year, and I put them in the card box. They never make it to the mailbox. So one year, it wasn't last year. It was the year before. I found all the cards, like 5-6 cards per person I was supposed to have mailed out. So I mailed them all. And they got a bunch of old Christmas cards. My sisters got a kick out of it. But do any of you guys watch The Housewives? Oh yeah, the kids are so excited. We play the 2 weeks before Christmas with Elf on the Shelf, and uh, the Elf gets in so much damn trouble. Causes me clean up all the time. A damn thing. And last year it wouldn't go away. Kept doing it even after the fact. Yeah, they've been watching Christmas movies nonstop. My little one can sit down. He loves the Polar Express. He probably watches it every other day. And my daughter, she's getting older. She's 9.5, so she starting to like a little bit more than just the kiddie movies, Christmas movies. But yeah, they'll sit and watch them. Oh, I was watching the reunion. I wanted to go in there and Jesus Jugs needed to get slapped a couple times. A couple times. Florida must be relieved. Oh, because of the storm? Oh, blank slate. He's doing okay, though? Oh, that's good to hear. Sending all my prayers, man. I hope. Oh, man. Bless you and your family. It's really. But I'm glad he's home with you. There's no better place than being home. You paint your cards with watercolor? Oh, how sweet is that? I didn't even get Christmas. I haven't done anything for Christmas. I put some stuff on the wish list because I was asked to, but I just throw stuff on there and stuff that I look at. It doesn't, and to give people a choice. Sometimes I think I overdo it and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle all that. It's all new to me. So, yeah. Elf, yeah, they love Elf too. Well, blank slate, if there was anything any of us could do, or if you just ever need an ear, I'm here. But yeah, I'm can't believe that I haven't. And last year, I was almost died. And that's no lie. You all know that. I was in intensive care. I got COVID or pneumonia. I had it all. I coded. So I don't know. I guess this year just got away from me, I guess. But my kids appreciate anything. You could go to Dollar Tree and buy them a $1.25 toy, and they will kiss your whole face and be ecstatic and play with that thing. And they take very good care of their toys because that's a rule. You break it up, then you don't get another one. You got to learn how to take care of stuff. So yeah, I can't paint or draw. No, I can do crafts if I have a pattern. But yeah, it was rough last year. It really was. It was really rough. Yeah, that's why I'm terrified. And my husband tells me, there's, every time he tells me, more people out with COVID or some virus, I'm like, stay away, stay away. Oh, blank slate, that's good. That's so good. Oh, you're so sweet. Dollar Tree has stepped up the game so much, yeah. I think if I can, I want to. Hey, Jujubee, I want to do little treat bags for the class parties. But it's 45 kids. It's a lot of shit to buy. But Amazon has those big bags of stuff where you can get like 50, 60 of the items. But I like to do something nice, for Christmas, and they get their teacher something. We get the bus driver and the bus driver's assistant. Usually I just get them like a $5 or racetrack cart. They love it. Or Starbucks or something like that. They love it. But I'm, yeah, I did. I'm going to go back and look at it. Kenna, I am. I'm going to go back and look at it really good. I peeked at it, but I want to go back and, look at it. I'm going to do their easels because when they had their little easels when they were littler, they loved them. And my daughter, she'll spend hours drawing and painting. Hours. And Legos. Those kids will spend all day building stuff. Um, but I'm going to get them their easels. They have them on Amazon. I'm just waiting for the Christmas sales. They have these wooden ones that are really cute and they fold up, so they don't take up tons of space. But she'll beat that easel for hours. Any kind of crafting, any kind of drawing, coloring, she loves it. She's always making jewelry. She likes gem art. And she just loves doing crafts. But I buy a lot of that kind of stuff. And she collects LOLs and she has the big LOL house. She has the LOL camper. She has several of the and Polly Pockets. All she has that stuff. She's Barbie, but not so much. More her is Polly Pockets and LOLs. Um, but other than that, I'm gonna get stuff like that because that's what she truly loves doing, and that's what she always asks for. And he loves doing it too. He'll do it because she's doing it, but he likes to draw too. So, oh, Patricia, you sound talented. I'm jelly. I'm not. I can't draw. I can't paint. Yeah, they do. I mean, they love their Legos and they take very good care of them. He just doesn't keep anything together. So we have bags that are labeled, and I know he's going to take it apart and try to put it back together. So we try to keep them all in their bags, but that doesn't last either. So they have this huge bin, and they'll make up their own designs. They'll build their own stuff, but they love that kind of stuff because I've always played with them with that kind of stuff. My husband will sit down and build Lego stuff with them. I know my phone does that too, Kenna. It'll be like, wait a minute, I was trying to put Chester County, and it kept putting Butler County in Queen's chat earlier. And I'm like, why is it putting Butler when I'm spelling Chester? Because I'm from PA. So when they were talking about um, Pensbury, it's a really small, Pensbury Township is a really small town in Chester County. I'm trying to put that, and it keeps putting Butler, and I'm like, I keep trying to correct it. I think I had to correct it like 3 or 4 times. I was like, I don't know, spell autocorrect is not my friend. It doesn't like me. It doesn't like me at all. I wish I could turn it off. But Voices was making a snowman earlier. Oh, the stuff she makes with that paper is amazing. And she put lights in it. It was so cute. I love snowmen. I've collected them for years. Um, a lot of my inside Christmas decorations, my living room and stuff, and my kitchen is snowmen or snow bears. IKEA is having a sale for. Ooh, they are. His journalism is about true reporter plots one step ahead of the story and submits a trump card after they play theirs. A journalist anticipates their antagonistic moves. That is one of the pieces of paperwork that I'm reading right now that was written in the. Oh. Mm-mm. Why did my phone go up? I'm excited about these phones, people. I mean, I am. I'm excited about these phones. And normally we don't get people knocking on the door, because around here you got to have a thing from the city that you're even allowed to go door to door. But we have no soliciting signs up, so they're not allowed to come to your house, and they don't because they'll get in trouble here. They don't play. But my sign was down. It got all messed up during the storms that was on the garage. So I have to put a new one up. So it wasn't posted. So he knocked on my door. I am so glad he did because he saved me money. And it was worth it. But I put the sign back up because I don't want 100 people knocking on my door. Valencia, just outside of Cranberry. I know where that is. I'm from Flood City. If you know about Pennsylvania, you know about Flood City. I don't want to say the name of the town because of people on here. I mean, I haven't lived there in 20 something years, but that's where I grew up and was raised. That's where my son, you know. Hey, it's me, Amberly. How are you? Dog goes after other fugitives, but says being threatened. This is comical. I don't want to hear anyone feel pity for Sean because he's a grown ass man, or he put them through hell, in my opinion. And you're allowed to have that. And hey, you know, I get it. There's a whole bunch of names tied into it. Ooh, you might have uncovered a whole treasure trove there, Infamous. These are the moves that they're making right now as we speak, in my opinion. It makes sense. Hmm? Yep. Oh. Hey, late girl. I wish my son was young again. He's 13. And buying stuff for his birthday and Christmas is so hard. He's not into clothes or stuff like that yet. I know what to get him. I never know what to get him. Yeah, I went through that with mine. Yeah, right now mine's 6.5 and 9.5. But she is picky about her clothes. And that's my fault. I created a little diva. But I believe if you look good, you feel good when you walk out of the house in the morning. If she's looking good, it's going to give her, she'll feel good about herself. And she's so pretty. She's a very pretty girl. And she's smart and she's funny. And a pain in the butt because she's 9.5. But she's my little diva. But she is very fanatical about her clothes and her shoes. And she needs new boots. Both pair of her boots are just too small. She likes her little ankle boots with her skirts and stuff. Um, but yeah, she's just, I cannot believe how fast she's growing. I mean, I had to buy her all new clothes for school because she outgrew everything. And everything I bought her, she's already starting to outgrow. I mean, the skirts and stuff are already, and she loves wearing dresses and skirts. She's not much of a pants kid. She likes leggings when it's cold, but it has to be cold. She prefers to wear dresses and skirts. And she loves anything to do with hair. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I get up early and get her up earlier because she wants her hair curled before we put it back. But she likes all that little hair stuff. And she takes very good care of it. I mean, this girl doesn't lose earrings. I'm a grown adult. I lose earrings all the time. She doesn't lose earrings. She may lose a pack, but it's rare she don't find it. She takes very good care of her stuff for a kid. It's so funny how they claim a lot of stuff that they are guilty of, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like they're talking about themselves. Oh, gaming cards. That's a good idea for a teenager. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you're right, Infamous. That is where you get the missing pieces. Her and my granddaughter could be twins. Oh, hey, Shauna. But she loves her LOLs, though. JoJo Siwa, you know. She loves her clothes and her shoes, because JoJo's a dancer. and she just loves JoJo's. She watched all the Dance Moms, the older shows. Oh yeah, she fell in love with JoJo, and then when JoJo had her own show, looking for a girl, they were putting together a young teen girl group to open up for her show, for the show she was doing. Oh my god, I don't think that girl. I think she watched every episode probably 10 times. But that's one of the reasons I think she loves dance so much. Watching that, that's what got her into it, and she said she's gonna be the new JoJo. I'm saying, go for it, honey, go for it. Yeah, I do. I use them on everything. Um, the little rubber backings. Yeah, I do use them. We have a buy nothing Facebook group here. Now I picked up some grapevines. Oh, really? A buy nothing? I've never heard of that. Pee Wee. Looks like Pee Wee would not be my first of 10 choices, my lawyer. Yeah. My son grew 4 inches in 3 months. He just turned 14. I had to buy all new everything. I never had to with his older siblings. Yeah, this one has grown like I was blown away. It's like I just bought you all new clothes. Are you kidding me? But yeah, she is. This is the older, when she was younger. Yeah, I don't. She don't watch nothing now. I don't even know if JoJo does anything now. Um, this was all, um, like when she was with Dance Moms and stuff. Yeah. The new Dance Moms New Era? What's the new Dance Moms New Era? I didn't even know. Was that with Abby? I know they've been showing the older episodes. You know what? Everyone, oh, well, Miss Abby's, she's horrific to them kids. Why? Those kids were superstars because of her. That woman could choreograph dances in her sleep that people could only dream of doing. The parents knew what they were getting into with her. And if it wasn't for Abby, Maddie would have never went anywhere. And what did Maddie and her mom do? Turned their backs and turned on her. But she made Maddie who she was. She made it that Maddie got those video parts, the dancing in the video. I thought it was awful how they treated her. Never even went to check on her when she was in the hospital fighting cancer. Miss Glow is in the new era. What is a stream card? I'm going to Derby C. Yeah. Yeah, she was. But they knew that. They knew about Abby. And they stayed. My kids' dance teachers are nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nah, I hear you, Infamous. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this. It sounds like you found some really good stuff. Night jar parts, thank you. Okay, well, I know Abby. I think Abby still teaches. She does Instagram and stuff because I keep getting. I don't even know how because I don't. I have an Instagram, but I don't do anything on it. Um, I couldn't even tell you the last time I've been on Instagram. um, but I always get notifications that she's live or something, or they're showing something. Everything was years back, exactly what they're trying to pull right now with all these creators. Interesting. Hmm. Competition dance and sports are something else. They sure are. And my girl wants to do gymnastics and cheer, and they want her because of how she can already do cartwheels on the balance beam. She taught herself at school, and with her dance class experience, dance class, all these dance classes, and she's good at. She can do a split in a second. She can do flips, all that stuff. So, but it is so expensive to be on a cheer team, a competition team. It is expensive as hell. But I'll make it work if that's what she really wants to do. So, no, and leopards don't change their spots. They sure don't. They can try to cover them up, but they're there. And they'll always be there. The saddest thing for me with Bullhorn is that woman really could have did something with her channel. With, how she is free to go anywhere, I mean, she doesn't have any tie downs. She is free to go and, you know, explore these cases and stuff. Okay. A PDF media file? Okay. Yeah, Infamous is always on it. Always. If it's out there, you're going to find it. And Patricia, you do. Give yourself a thumbs up too. All of y'all, Kenna, all of you all. I appreciate anything you send me. I appreciate that you just reach out. They had costume for dancing that I saved hundreds on and no one knew I made them. Oh, wow, that's amazing. You could do that. Because I'll tell you what I pay for her, the more dance classes she has, the more dance routine she has in the recital. This year's going to be 3, so we're looking at about $700 to $800 for costumes for 5 minutes each. Yeah, hell, the tights are $25, and then they want the little socks underneath. Yeah, it's a whole shit show. It's a whole racket. My neighbor has a business where she would make costumes and stuff, and she offered this year to, you know, all I got to do is show her a picture of the costumes, and she can make it. And she offered to do that for me this year. I might. She offered last year too, but I don't. I know she won't take anything, and she's been a good friend of mine for 20 years, and I don't want to. I don't. I don't ever want, I don't want her to feel like I'm taking advantage because that's a lot of work. And she has really bad arthritis in her hands, but she still does it. She's amazing. Um, I might let her do it this year if she'll take something for it because that's a lot of work. And you won't be able to tell. They'll be better. Hers will be better than the ones they order. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like, sub up if you're not subbed up. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. I appreciate you subs and mods. You fantastic as always. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate that. It helps the channel. According to Griffney, I don't have anybody that wants to support me like she does. That's because I'm not going to beg y'all to keep my lights on. If my lights get turned off, that's my fault, not yours. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come and say, hey, people, just not going to do it. But I might say buy a damn pizza. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, yeah. Anyway, I have plenty of support, and I appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging with me. Yeah, I know. She really just she's such a sweet. She's such a good friend. Yeah, she does want to. She loves making stuff, and oh my god, that woman is so good. She made them jackets for Christmas, and she embroidered. I'll have to show them to you guys. Oh, Patricia, thank you very much. Dude, I said no, thank you. Oh wow, but she did Dallas's with dragons. Oh my god, they're beautiful. I mean, there's it's she has one of them huge big professional machines, but it takes her hours to thread all the different threads because there's so many colors and stuff. I was watching her one day and I was like, I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. You're amazing. But oh, you should see these um hoodies that she did for them. They're zip front. I'll show you guys pictures. They are gorgeous. And she did a couple of years ago for my daughter. She did her it's a reading pillow, and she embroidered the big unicorn on it. And there's a pocket in the back that holds your book that you're reading your book's there when you want to read. And she has her own website. She had her own business for a long time, and she had contracts for costumes and stuff. And she does pillows, you name it, she does it. I don't think there's any. I don't think she's ever bought a Halloween costume. She makes. Oh my gosh, you should have seen her. She's raising her grandson. She's had him since he was a baby. Um, he's now. He just turned 9. We just went to his party last weekend. But she made his costume last year. It was a spider. And I'll tell you what, the way she did it, all the spider legs he could control with his arms, it was freaking awesome. This year he wanted to be a pirate, so she decked him out. I mean, hey Spitfire, you've been in the bushes making homemade dog food for the month. Oh, thank you. I used to do that with Bubba when we were fighting heartworm. When we rescued him, he was infected with heartworm, unfortunately. And I didn't have thousands of dollars for the shot. Plus, there's no guarantee the shot's going to work. So I had to do it the long way with the antibiotics, the monthly, the everyday treatments. But it can make, the treatment makes them sick. I made his dog food out of ground turkey and vegetables. He never got sick. And we beat the heartworm. They even ran the test again because they couldn't believe he came back negative. But the damage is already done to the heart. Um, but yeah, he came back. It took a year, but he came back negative and hasn't had it since. But I used to get ground turkey and cook it up and add vegetables to it, and he loved it. Or ground chicken. Hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of work making costumes. It is. I have a sewing machine. I used to use it. I used to quilt and stuff. I used to quilt pillows and stuff. I haven't done anything in a long time though. We had our own little craft business. I loved it till we started doing the craft shows, and then it just took the fun out of it. It making it work at night because I also was still working as a nurse, so I was working full time. Plus, I had my own private duty. I had my own business for private duty. I had several nurses working for me, so I was. It just took the fun out of it. So I lost interest in it, and I'd never do it again to do the crowd shows and stuff. because it's just crazy. And then, you're disappointed because you put a lot of time and effort. And of course, you're not going to get the money out of it or you're not going to sell anything. It was just crazy. Sometimes I make dog food, depending on how picky the older one's being. Yeah. I know, what was it? Not last year, the year before. She wanted to be the Candyland princess from the Candyland game, but I couldn't find tights with all the different colored dots on them. So I just got a pair of white tights and I did the dots myself. Oh my god, that took forever. But she looks so cute. She looks so cute. Pureed pumpkin, brown rice, or oatmeal and cauliflower. Yeah. Yeah. But when Bubba had that, meat was a lot cheaper. And can you guys see the prices? It is insane. Oh, Patricia, thank you so much. Oh, and Spitfire Chef got it. You're a misfit. Thank you so much. But I don't know. Something's got to be done about grocery prices. Something has definitely got to be. I've already read is 21 pages. Oh my. Um, Something has got to be done. Prices are through the roof. It is insane. It's just insane. And I'm hoping that all these promises these politicians keep making, that somebody actually follows through with some of them. I had a boyfriend my dad didn't like. I came home from school and there was a Fiat in the driveway. Break up with the boyfriend and car's yours. Boom. That's a good one. That's a really good one, though. Prices of everything is disgusting. It is. It is crazy. It is totally insane how fast they went up, too. And nothing's came down. Oh, well, it was because of, supply and demand, because of the shutdowns and everything, because of the C-19. But okay, that's long over with. How come they haven't come back down? Come on, the prices of eggs, did you see what they went up to? That's insane. For eggs. Now I know why a lot of people get chickens. Once gas prices drops, food prices will follow. I hope so. I hope so. Because it's insane what it costs to feed a family today. It's insane. A box of cereal costs you $8. That's freaking nuts. That is freaking nuts. And I'm a coupon. I've always been. I look for the deals. I don't buy stuff that I don't use because I don't need stockpiles of stuff I'm never going to use. But I look for the deals, and I do use coupons and stuff. I've always done that. But even coupons are bad. What used to be 75 cents or a dollar is now a quarter. And around here, nobody doubles coupons anymore. I am too, Ange. Oh, I sure am. What I spend at the grocery store is crazy. It is crazy. Shipping costs are still up. Main ports are still down after that bridge collapse. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I sometimes it is if you don't have to pay the delivery. Sometimes it is. Depends on the delivery fee. But then if you order for delivery, like if places like Chick-fil and Popeyes and all them, the prices of the food go up. for delivery, including the delivery fee. And I'm sorry, but McDonald's, to get them a Happy Meal, it's not worth the $5.99 delivery fee, paying $3 more for a Happy Meal, and the delivery fee, then the tip. Shit, I'd walk there. Because by the time you get it, it's fucking cold and icky anyway. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they do have some good sales sometimes. I only buy food from small local markets these days. Amazon Prime membership has free Grubhub. I didn't know that. I have Amazon Prime. You're kidding me, right? I didn't know that. Oh my lord. I had no idea. Hmm. I'm definitely gonna look into that. I don't order out much, because I cook. But I do need a break. I just need a break. Because I just got so much going on, you know. And sometimes it's okay not to cook a meal. Yeah, they're not big on cereal either. And see, that's part of the thing down here with insurances and stuff. Oh my gosh. Insurance is crazy down here in Florida. It is insane. I will blank slate. Thank you for that tip. I didn't know that. I'm going to look at it though. You live across the street? Oh, my kids would be in heaven. They would love that. Grubhub is a food, so they deliver food. You can get, yeah. I'm definitely going to look at my subscription benefits. I was even going to cancel my Amazon Prime because I don't order enough. But then around the holidays, I do. So, there for a while, I wasn't ordering at all, hardly. But I say it makes up for it because I've been spending a lot more than that with the different orders. So it ends up balancing out. You have a pizza place and a sub shop right across the street. Oh, no, I don't have anything that close. I think the closest place is like 10 to 15 minutes away. But my little one's real picky with pizza. He won't eat no kind of frozen pizza. None. None. Nope. Um, he prefers his Domino's. I don't like Domino's, but he does. And yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they get their Happy Meals. And I use the McDonald's app. Yes, I do. And I use them points. I sure do. And I use their 20% off. Not ashamed of it. Nope. I look for the deals. Oh, no. See, if I order pizza for a family of 4 from Domino's and have it delivered, it's 30 something dollars. Then you add the tip, you're looking at over 40 because you got a tip because that delivery fee, that $5.99 they charge you, those delivery drivers don't get a penny of that. That goes to the corporation. But I'll tell you what, every bit of it gets eaten. They don't waste none of that. He gets free Twitch games from Amazon Prime. Wow. Gunshots just went off. Ouch. Ooh. We have Subway, Shakey's Pizza, McDonald's, and down the street is a Wendy's, Jack in the Box, and Carl's Jr. Oh, I love a Wendy's Baconator on a pretzel bun. I love them pretzel buns. I could just eat the pretzel bun. You could have the burger. I just love the pretzel buns. But I do like Wendy's. But, Yeah, it should go to the drivers, but it doesn't. They don't get a penny of it. That's why I always make sure to tip. Your kids stream on Twitch? Never been to Twitch. I've heard about Twitch, but I've never been there. Um, yeah, it's insane that they keep them fees. Yeah, Wendy's, yeah, their baconators on a pretzel bun is killer. I live in Toronto. I can walk to coffee shops, delis, Italian bakery, Portuguese oh, Chinese. I love Chinese food too. Oh, you're so lucky, sweet one. Oh, I know. I would love one. One of them scooters would be awesome. But right now, I want a chair because I sit out here at poolside most of the time when I stream, and this patio furniture is not meant to sit in like this. And by the time I'm done, my back is killing me. So I'm going to get me a chair because once it gets chilly, I'm going to stream in my little studio. It's not a studio. It's just like a little spot in my bedroom in front of my window that I set everything up in and stream that. Shakey's Pizza, that's old school. You don't have any more Shakey's Pizza out here. More what we used to have it. Never tried it. I like the Harry's Pizza was ours, and they made a square pizza, but I don't know. It was just something about their crust and their sauce that was so good. And when we go back home, there's one place that still uses their recipe. I wish they would open up one around here. But usually when I get the pizza and stuff, I don't eat much of it because I'm not a Domino's fan. But that's what they like, so that's why I get it. I'll usually get myself like some bread bites or something. I had to have shots on my back. You said, "Oh, I hope they help." My husband's had them done a few times. Perry's Pizza. New pizza shop that opened up about 20 minutes from here. It's called Brooklyn style pizza. Um, I'm guessing it's them big pieces, but I want to try it because it looks. Everyone says it's really good. You like the gas station pizza, Hunt's Brothers. Wawa's have a good pizza. Called EG's, and it's like a frozen drink, but it's not quite a slushy. Do you have flavors of the month every month? And it's all so good. Oh, I like them kind of drinks. You do like a greasy Casey's pizza every once in a while. Mezzaluma has really good pizza, but it is expensive. For two large pieces, it's like $45, but it is so good. We only get that when we go over there to watch the boat parade for Christmas, the Christmas boat parade. We stop afterwards and grab pizza. It doesn't translate. Yeah, there is food that doesn't. There is. When you live in a rural area, gas station pizza is prime dining. Well, I'll tell you what, Wawa has their pulled pork sandwiches are good. And their pizza's really good too. And then what are they called? 7-Elevens? Or no, maybe that's what it is. 7-Eleven? I don't know. But we used to have this route job. So we would be out from, midnight till 6 in the morning. And we would stop there around 4 o'clock and get a pizza. And, it wasn't nothing special, but it was damn good for, little gas station food. You know what I mean? It was actually really good and cheap. I wish they'd put a Long John Silver's here. Most of them closed down everywhere. The one we used to go to was about 40 minutes away, but uh, the hurricane, not last year, took it out. They took out Chuck E. Cheese too, but and they never reopened. Yeah, I was surprised at Wallace Food, to be honest with you. But I like Long John Silver's, and I'm not a fish person, but I like theirs. But I don't even know where there is any anymore. I wish they would put some around here. Racetrack. I've never tried their. The kids get the yogurt bar sometimes, but I've never tried their. My husband gets it sometimes for lunch at work because he can go right across the street and get it. Papa Murphy's is good because you can make your own pizza and take it home and cook it. Oh, that's an idea. I used to love Captain D's, but don't see those around much. Oh, and you know who else I don't see around anymore? Shoney's. Shoney's used to have the best breakfast bars, all you could eat buffets. I don't see Shoney's anymore. I used to love their breakfast buffets. You can buy Papa Murphy's on food stamps because it's not cooked. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is not good now. It's like cardboard. It's like cardboard. It's the young kids only liked it because it was the games and stuff. We had Dallas's birthday there a couple years ago, but it got tore up by the one hurricane, so the building was totaled, and I don't think they reopened. I haven't checked, but I haven't heard anything. Yeah, their pizza's like cardboard. It's gross. I remember when Chuck E. Cheese first started back home. My son was in elementary school, and we had his birthday party up there. And that's when they had the whole band of the animatronics, and they would perform. And he loved it. I can eat cardboard pizza, joke. Shoney's bought Big Boys, then Denny's took them out. I used to love to go to Shoney's on Sunday mornings for their buffet, their breakfast buffet. But I'm going to end this. I've been on here long enough. Hubby keeps looking at me like, hey, am I going to get any attention? So, oh, you just lost your KFC? Oh, I like me some KFC now. But I'll tell you what, it was you guys in chat. I'd never tried Chick-fil-A till a couple months ago, or Chick-fil-A. I tried one of their chicken sandwiches. They are the bomb. It They are the bomb. I love a Popeyes chicken sandwich too. But that was the first I'd never tried Chick-fil-A. And everybody in chat kept telling me, oh, you gotta try it, you gotta try it. Well, I did, and I'll tell you what, y'all were right. They are got some good damn sandwiches. If you have a Starbucks in your grocery store, you can buy Starbucks. You can? I didn't know that. Yep. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging with me so long. I appreciate you all. Thank you for everything, for all your support, the super chat, the memberships. I really appreciate it. You guys be good out on these YouTube streets. You'll be seeing me sometime tomorrow. We'll do something. But y'all.